It's a time when life Alrighty, everybody. Tonight's broadcast is not going to be a shoutcast. We are going to do a non-commentary cast tonight. This is strictly for training purposes for OSS and SWAT. Tonight's match will probably be commentated by Don Funnyman if he was able to get back and home on time, and you'll find his link at the bottom of our Twitch inside his link section down there. I believe he'll be doing it on Mixer tonight. Meanwhile, I'd also love to give a great shout out to Natalie, who's chiming in tonight, taking a look at what we're all about. So special thanks to her. I hope you all enjoy the show tonight. We'll catch you guys later. Check, check. Again, everybody, thank you for joining us. We're going to be doing SWAT versus OSS. And it should kick off here in a little bit. It is going to be a non-commentary broadcast tonight from the EEGL. But if you guys check out Don Funnyman's Mixer tonight, he will be shoutcasting for us. You can find his link in our Twitch channel towards the end there. And just click on him, it'll take you right over to his page. Make sure you follow him. Again, I want to thank Natalie for joining us this evening. This is going to be a great show for you guys tonight. It is solely for the purpose of education when it comes to both OSS and SWAT for this broadcast, so it will be a lot of overhead tabletop views. But stick around, it should be fun. Enjoy, everybody. Alright, everybody, this match is way too close for me not to start calling things out here. So, as I switch over my speaker system, let's get right into the action here. As you can see, Sleepy Boss is in that tank outside of Bravo right now, trying to take on at least 3 of the OSS team right now. Zoro Sobi coming up the top side on the left there, going into the top side of Bravo. He's going to try to get an anchor position down for the rest of the squad to spawn in. So right now we're looking at a 2v2 with OSS having a spawn beacon just outside on the backside of Bravo that just seemed to disappear right now. SWAT starts to start spawning in. Jimmy Javelin over there with Zoro Sobi against Leon and Crimson King. Grieving Sport going down over there. It looks like to Sleepy Boss. Alright, as we continue to go, looks like SWAT's going to continue to stay on the outside of Bravo, not really pushing in too heavily, just a slight touch on it. Zoro Sobi going down to hold an anchor position, while Sleepy Boss and Heavy Armor Rhino continue to retreat towards Alpha side. Unfortunately, Sleepy Boss doesn't see these two guys over here, Ozymandias over there, and Drake Maverick, just coming in from the side. Gonna take out both of those guys, as well as Jimmy Javelin, and that's going to be almost a squad wipe, I'm not mistaken. Nope, Zoro Sobi's still holding that anchor position over at Bravo. Meanwhile, let's check the rest of the map, see what's going on over here. Let's get over to Delta real quick. See what the action is over here at Delta. SWAT's got a decent presence over here at Delta right now. We're looking at about a squad and a half available. So they're going to be taking out OSS right here on Delta and continuing to maintain control. Fawn Creator and Drumline Aslan up there. Fawn Creator, I believe, is on the inside lower deck of Delta right there, and he gets at least a 2-piece in there, but goes down. Swung Squid and all the rest of them are over there right now, watching that backside while Wiggly is trying to stay alive and keep a spot for his team, and he's not going to be able to do so. Them trading kills over there, and SWAT's going to maintain control on Delta objective. Meanwhile, back at Bravo, looks like Bravo's going to be the place to be tonight. As we zoom in here real fast, SWAT is definitely holding that upper deck as best as they can. Overall up there, along with Jimmy Javelin, Zoro Sobi's down right now. Firefly's up there as well. Looks like we got OSS Crazy coming in over there on the left-hand side. They're going to take most of that left side for themselves and hold on to one side. And it looks like a good use of smoke being used over here on Bravo, trying to get some revives. Let's get on here and see what's going on down below. And Firefly goes down hard to Crimson King. Let's get the heck back out of here. Gotta love doing these cams from this part of the map. You always get stuck by all the obstacles. Noodles coming in down below. Gonna take command of Bravo with the rest of his squad. And probably, it looks like about 2 squads worth of work right there. Looks like the fight's back on at Delta once more. Let's get over there as fast as we can. OSS is over here against... Oh, it looks like about another 2 squads, including Heavy Armor Rhino back here in that tank. Let's see what they're working with over here. I don't think there's any OSS alive. No, there is not. We're going to move back out from there. And we're going to see an overhead view, see where the most contest is. Right now, SWAT is only holding 2 objectives, and that fight over Bravo has been pretty intense so far. We have 1 in the middle of Charlie. It looks like there's at least 1 of each. And now a squad is trying to come in on Delta side against that 2 squad, including a tank over on Delta side. And Bravo only having 1 squad and just a handful of guys over there keeping that. Meanwhile, Charlie is slowly being taken by that sole SWAT player. Let's get in and find out who the hell that is. Because normally I don't recommend taking Charlie because it's kind of a dumb spot, but... it looks like Overall's going to hold an objective there, and he's going to camp out down below. Got 1 OSS gentleman up top. Doesn't see him yet. He's holding that spot pretty tight. So let's see if we can find out who that is. And it looks like OSS Grieving Spore is going to come in there with Crazy Pause and Go-To Guy. They're up there right now. And it looks like they're going to hold Charlie for the time being. Let's find this hole in the ceiling up here and get a nice big overhead view. Let's see what's going on Bravo right now. Looks like OSS is still holding on to it against that 4-man squad. Detrox over there trying to keep it together as a sniper, and he's going to go down quite quickly. So he's going to go down to El Paso Stone. And OSS is starting to push the back line here. The spawn side of SWAT getting across to Echo and taking an Echo objective. Doesn't look like they had much contest over there. And the fight moves on to the Delta side now. And OSS is falling in heavy from the right-hand side where Charlie is, while SWAT is starting to filter in from the left-hand side. Cannibal Slayer, Combat Engineer, Screaming Death, Recon Rob, and overall, looking like he got taken off that Charlie objective. He's going to go down and around and try to get a flank on, but OSS is holding command of Delta pretty heavily inside that objective. Let's zoom in on this real quick and see what positions we're looking at here. So let's get up to some of these guys. Let's go to go-to guy here and see what his view is as he progresses around the Delta objective. He's going to take a look to the left outside towards the SWAT spawn left. And I don't think they're going to have too much contest right now. Let's back off of him for a second. Let's go right up here and get back in the action once more. All right, SWAT's trying to come out of Charlie right now. They were able to cap Charlie, and one squad is coming out the side. We're looking to see if somebody's going to get some revives, and it looks like Thrallgut's going to get a couple revives out here, and he goes down. He goes down right there to go-to guy once again. Drumline's Aslan is just laying there waiting for the enemy to come out of Charlie right now, and we're going to keep an eye on him as he goes into Charlie, and OSS caps Charlie at the moment, and we'll just follow him for a second here. Don't think they're going to have too much contest on there, but now it looks like SWAT actually has gotten another 3 objectives top. So let's scout out here and see what's going on. Looks like we got a tank again over by Bravo. That has been the big thing tonight as we turn around. Goddamn cameras. Sorry, still getting used to them. All right, let's get over here. Let's see Heavy Armor Rhino and... Well, it's just Heavy Armor Rhino now by himself over here by Bravo. There's Jimmy Javelin coming up around the backside of Bravo now. But we're seeing a squad of OSS moving in from the Charlie side of Bravo right now. Drumline in the lead, Fawn Creator coming up behind. Grievous Spore seeming to hold back a little bit just to make sure that they have a place to spawn in from. But I don't think they're going to have to worry about too much contest there. Tank and Jimmy are down there not really doing too much at this time, helping out on Bravo. Zorosobi going down over there on Alpha to at least a squad and a half. Now we're going to see D-Trucks as a medic back here. He is coming in behind Alpha. We're going to see some smoke from him as he comes in. He was looking for a revive. Don't think he's going to get it. And I have a feeling, oh, he gets one right there. D-Trucks getting Ozymandias, but he goes down right there to Crimson King. And I think that's going to do it for them right there on Alpha. But let's double check real quick. I see the tank there and Zorosobi coming in from Alpha. It looks like a two-tiered approach. Zoro gets Drake Maverick. Ozymandias coming around from the left. And I'm not sure if Noodles or Ozzy got it, but they definitely got the revive on Maverick over there. Heavy Armor Rima there by himself again. And it looks like he's probably going to get pinched from two sides. But it doesn't look like that squad from the north really sees him right now. He's going up against 4 right now, and I don't think he's going to make it. Let's get an eye on him, see what he's able to do. He's got a spawn on him. He's using that anti-air. No, he goes down. He goes down right there to Drake Maverick. Getting hit hard right there. So let's go back out to the overhead view here, the tabletop, and let's see what the progression is. SWAT is still holding a command of a 3 objective mark right now, and we're going to try to get back out here and get on some action. Dino Spectrum's up here. Looks like alone by himself with go-to guy against and Clever Fool coming in at him. Looks like they're going to try to split it up and come at 2 different angles. Oh, Noodle's coming out. Nope, he's not going to notice it. I don't know if they're communicating over there right now or not, but there should have been. Up, Clever Fool's coming in from the side, and down goes Dino Spectrum hard. Now we got some contest coming here into Charlie right now. Screaming Death and a couple guys coming in right here from the right-hand side towards Delta. Combat Engineer in there. Let's get a hit on him and see what's going on inside. He's going to get 1. Looks like he's going to get... Oh, he gets 1 only. And he goes down to Wiggly Fob, who's going to get a revive right over there. I think he's going to get a 2-piece revive. Yes, he does. Gets his squad mates back up right now. All right, let's see what else is going on over here. It looks like this corner is going to be contested, and OSS is going to hold the day on that one. That is a tough move on SWAT's part right there, but you know what? Charlie is not the easiest objective, and it's usually a kill zone. SWAT, meanwhile, is going to take the side and go over towards Bravo and get a nice four-man, 1-squad cap on Bravo to hold that objective, while mostly everybody else is tied up between Charlie and Alpha. Looks like Sleepy Boss now in a tank over here going up against Sonaru, who's in the tank for OSS. Let's check in on Sleepy Boss here, see if he's going to get this. He's burning somebody. Oh, and he gets one right there. But he's going against that Tiger. And the Tiger drives right over him, and he gets taken out. Oh, my goodness. He gets taken out. Oof. That was a hard takeout right there. Driven over and then insulted by getting blown up. Not very fun. Swung Squiddy coming in. Oh, Swung Squiddy going down because he was by himself. Looks like he got 1 on the way in, though, but I think that they're going to get the revive, and they are. Looks like it's going to be Clever Fool getting the revive right now. And the fight's back on at Bravo. Jeez, it has been hot as hell over here tonight, I swear. And we're going to see a nice deviation over here between the SWAT boys, but they're going to get one over there. Overall, coming in the backside, we got to get the revive. It looks like Willis is going to get the revive over here. And Fawn Creator's going to be not going to be getting revive. Thrallgod got up, and they're going to move back in on the Bravo objective from the low side. Wiggly full over here with OSS, as well as El Paso, Stone, Leon, and Crimson King. Full man squad, 4-man up here. They're going to be up on the levels, it looks like. Can't tell right now whether they're on the bottom or the top. Let's see if we can get in there a little bit. And it looks like they're going to be on the bottom side of Bravo right now. And it looks like SWAT is going to take over command of Bravo. And no, but OSS is spotting quickly off their down guys. But, oh, now we're looking at a 1v1 right here. Let's see if Squiddy can get Wiggly Fob. They're chasing each other around. Oh, let's get on Squiddy. Let's see if he gets him. Oh, no, Squiddy goes down to Wiggly Fob. Wiggly gets the friggin' mark on him. But it's not over yet. Bravo's still being contested. Thrall got in there now. He's going to be looking around inside of Bravo, trying to see if he can get to Squiddy over there for that revive. Don't think he's going to be able to. He's going to go for it, though. Let's see if he can get in there real quick. Is he going to get Squiddy? He gets the revive on Squiddy, and they're both up now. Oh, SWAT got lucky on that one. Nicely done, nicely done. I'll see if we can get out of here. All right, we're going to move right out of here on Bravo as soon as I can get out through the grating. Go into tabletop view real quick so we can get a bird's eye view of what's really going on the map here. Looks like SWAT is still holding it decently, but they are losing Alpha right now. But they are capturing Delta at the same time. So let's go see what's going on over that side. Just 1 second while I pan the camera over there. Looks like we got one OSS. We got Sonaru over here. And he's going to get a revive real quick over here. Let's see what's going on. All right. So we're on drill bit right now. He is going to stay up. He's going to use that KE7. And he's going to get Cannibal Slayer right there, who's trying to jump up. He's going for a revive right now. Going to get it real nice and easy. But SWAT looking like they're getting some revives of their own up there, and they're going to get a heavy presence right now. He gets one. Let's see. Up. He goes down to Combat Engineer. Nice job. Combat's going to go for the revive right now. And it looks like SWAT's going to hold quite a decent command over the map at this present time. And yes, they do. But they are slowly losing Bravo to a 2-man over there from OSS, and there's going to be a little action over here at Charlie. Let's get out of Delta real quick and spin around and see if we can find them all. All right, looks like the fight's over here between Charlie and Alpha now. Excuse me. SWAT's going to come into Alpha, and they're going to hold a commanding presence right in off the bat. Immediately, though, 2 of them going down. Looks like they're going to be going up against Go-To Guy and Sonaru up here. He's going to be P-Otting, or is he P-Otting? I can't tell if it's the new. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a Panzerfaust. He's using the Panzerfaust. My apologies. And SWAT's going to start losing some ground here on Alpha real quick. But OSS has a couple guys down. Is he going to go for the revives? Is Sonic going to go for the revives? No, he's not. He's getting picked at. And he gets one. He gets a nice kill right there. It looked like, oh, maybe not. I think he might have actually got, nope. OSS is going to come in from the Charlie side. Now he's going to get that kill. Sonaru going in there nice and hard. All right, let's scope out here real quick and see what's going on. And OSS is going to take commanding presence of Alpha, but they do have that tank to contend with along with Sleepy Boss over here. Let's get on Heavy Armor Rhino, see what he can see. See what he's going to do about this Alpha situation. He's going to keep them on their toes, but it looks like we're going to have a flank coming from the left. I don't know if he's going to see it. He does see it, but he's still not going to get the kill on him. He's going to look right. He's going to look left. He's taking some heavy, heavy damage right now. Yeah, and there he goes. He's getting hit from behind. It looks like he's going to try to smoke out. I don't know if he's going to make it. And we got a 4-man that's right to his left there. Zorosobi trying to jump out and get him some action. Jimmy Javelin coming in as a medic. He's going to try for a revive. He's going to get one. Sleepy Boss trying to rep. He's going for it, and he's going to stay up right now. But, oh, Grieving Spore taken out too right there. Firefly trying to fall back to help support his tank, as well as Detrox getting a revive on there on overall. And Recon Rob coming in from the top right. This is an intense fight over here. A lot of smoke being used. Artillery strike now coming in. We have not seen a JV rocket yet come in, and still waiting to hear one. Oh, D-Truck's coming over here from the left. They're going to get on Alpha. Noodle's in a tank right now from OSS. He gets a shot on that Sturm Tiger. taking out Jimmy Javelin. D-Truck's coming in from the left. Can't really do much as a medic except use smoke. He's going to go down right there, though. And OSS is going to come in and retake Alpha fairly quickly. But SWAT's coming in right from the right. Looks like tank on tank over here. And that Sturm Tiger is going down. Looks like the Heavy Armor Rhino and a couple of assaults right there. Dino Spectrum Combat Engineer, nicely done. The SWAT's going to take command of Alpha Objective at the moment. Beautifully done, beautifully done. So we're going to pan over here to Bravo real quick, see what's going on. D-Trox over here with SWAT and Thrallgut. Looks like we got 4-man coming in. 4 on 3, 1 being a tank with crazy NPWAS. I'm just going to call you crazy for now. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. He's going to get hit pretty hard. I hear a JV rocket coming in. Here we go. Here comes a JV. It's going right into Alpha. V1 rocket only getting 1 combat engineer by Crimson King over there. Not too effective on Alpha, but they are going to take commanding presence, and it looks like it pushed SWAT right off the objective. Back to Bravo here, where the fight's been, again, all night. Pretty heavy over here tonight. Looks like we're going to have at least a squad and a half of SWAT up here going against 2, 3 OSS at the moment. Drake's Maverick staying up as long as he can. Looks like he's going to get pushed heavily, though, from the left, and he goes down. Looks like the Firefly, and he does. Bravo's going to fall to SWAT right now. We still have Crazy coming over here in that tank, but he's going to start getting engaged, and they're going to start spawning off him. Drumline coming out there as a sniper. Going to see what he's able to do over here. And see, he's going to lay down, try to hold position here. He's reloading. Is he going to catch him? I don't know. He's pulling out that revolver. Nobody sees him as he's lined. Oh, he finally gets spotted. Swung Squiddy coming in and taking him out heavy. Very nicely done, Squiddy. Young guy there. Great killer. But OSS is going to respond with another squad coming in from the Alpha side. El Paso Stone, Grieving Spore, and Leon S22. They're going to come in, and they quickly go down to a 1 person right now. Make it 2 now. 1 being a medic. He's going to try to hold an anchor position. Grieving Spore is going to go down. El Paso still holding that medic position. He's going to try to come out, get a couple kills there. Nobody seems to get him yet. Oh, he goes down finally. He does go down to D-Trucks. Very nicely done. SWAT still holding on to Bravo. Key objective here on this map, it seems. At least tonight. Right now, the scores. OSS is trailing 316 of 410 against SWAT. Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. And it looks like Fawn Creator for OSS is going to be up there at the top right now with a nice KD of 39 and 9. And over on SWAT side, Swung Squiddy running a 31 and 13. Very nice. Good scores on both sides. Looking at some good revives, though. I see it quite often. OSS getting those revives. You're seeing a lower death rate right now than you are because of those revives. You're seeing a heavy concentration of medics. So we had at least a decent contingency of OSS right over here between Bravo and Charlie. And OSS coming in nice and quickly here on Bravo. Looks like we're going to 3, now 4-man group on to Bravo. And 1 goes down to Dino Spectrum. But let's see if they get the revive on him. I bet you Fawn Creator is going to come over there. He's going to bleed. Oh, he might just bleed it out. No, he gets the smoke on him. And he's going to get the revive right there. Dino holding the anchor's position with D-Trox over here coming between Bravo and Alpha. This is a great fight, everybody. I'm enjoying this so far. Haven't seen OSS play yet, and I'm very happy to see them out here on the battlefield. It seems like they can really hold their own. Very impressed so far. Excellent group of guys, too, just to let you know. And let's see. SWAT's going to be over here at Echo right now, and they're going to take back their home objective. Don't think they've had that for a while. So they're going to sit back here and grab that real quick and then hopefully make a move on Delta for themselves. Looks like that's going to be our next point of contact for this 2-squad grouping over here. We're going to see... Oh, wait. We got Willis and Swung Squiddy coming in here and Zorosobi pushing in. Oh, now we got 5 on Swung Squiddy going down to go-to guy right there outside of the Delta objective. But I don't know if he's going to get a revive. Thrallgot's in there. One of them gets a go-to guy and he goes down. We got a couple more down in there. We still got 1 alive. Let's see if SWAT's going to take it. Looks like they're going to clear that out real quick. SWAT's going to move in force and take over Delta. Excellent job. Good teamwork on them. Great pincer move. Cleared that out very quickly. Let's get an overhead view here. Looks like Bravo's going to be another point of contest again. We got 1 SWAT guy on Alpha. Slowly capping that. SWAT's going to... It's going to look like SWAT might take another 3 objective lead here. But we'll wait a couple minutes and see what happens. Bravo's going to go to a solo SWAT member right now with OSS holding heavy command over it. So now we're just going to hold here for a minute and see what the progression is and then get right up on the next objective to see what happens. Oh, looks like we have a JV rocket coming in. Oh, it does go to Delta. My goodness, I was not expecting that to go over to Delta. My goodness, let me just get out of this party here because everybody's listening to me on both sides. So let's go back to the action here. While we're in here on Delta, we're going to see SWAT start to fall away and OSS make its presence known. They're going to be a 3-on-3, but SWAT coming in from the backside now with Sleepy Boss in a tank, it looks like, coming around the backside. Jimmy's Javelin and Zoro Sobi coming in from another direction. We got 2 men down over here. Swung Squiddy's down. Up. Thrallgod's getting them all up again. Willis, they're coming back in. It's going to be a full 4-man coming from the left-hand side with a single and Sleepy Boss coming in with that tank over on the right, coming from our spawn side, from SWAT side. This is exciting. I like the action. OSS is holding their own, and they are rocking the night out here. Oh, my goodness. We got another JV rocket coming in right on Delta, and ooh, that goes down. But it doesn't look like it gets any kills. So SWAT's going to go in uncontested and clean that out with at least 2.5 squads. Unreal. But SWAT is starting to fall behind on the objectives. Now we're going to see a heavy concentration. The big fight's about to happen right here between Charlie and Delta. My goodness, I swear, the whole teams are there right now. This is going to be epic. Let's get in on the action real quick here. Let's find somebody. Let's get on Jumbled Siren, see what's going on here. He's rocking that Lewis gun. He's going to go down real quick right there. Fight's going to be right in the middle here. Zoro Sobity getting in there. Let's get on him, see what's going on. He's going to go down as well. It is carnage over here. Absolute carnage. Artillery strikes everywhere. JV rocket too. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Boom! Right in the middle. And it gets nobody. Absolutely nobody. Kind of disappointing. Not going to lie. OSS, meanwhile, is going to take good command of Delta objective while SWAT and their tanker, Sleepy Boss, over here kind of by himself right now. Oh, nope, he's got Heavy Armor Rhino, who's usually running the tank, just repairing him at the moment, doing a decent job of it too. Whereas OSS looks like they're going to try to get the jump on SWAT before they can make another presence on Delta. Swung Squiddy over there getting a revive right there on Thrallgot, their medic. Swung Squiddy getting another revive, and we got a 3-man right now. They're going to try to push towards Delta. It looked like they were. I think they are. They do not see that spawn beacon back there. That could pose trouble for them in a little bit. Thrallgot and Swung Squiddy coming in there with Jumbled Siren into Delta. It's going to be 3 men going in. I don't see anybody spawning on that spawn beacon quite yet from the Delta side, from OSS. Kind of surprising. Now we got a nice 4-man here on Delta going to take it in. But OSS coming from the Echo and Echo and Charlie side, they're going to come in from the opposite direction. Wiggly full drumline. Crazy goes down early. Wiggly's going to go for that revive out there. Gonna get it in that smoke, I believe. Oh, maybe is he? I don't think he did. I didn't think so. Nope, he did not get that revive. Oh, he's going to try for it now, and he is going to get that revive. But Willis is going to come in there, and he's not going to be able to do too much. Wiggly full gets 1, but Thrallgout gets him. Fawn Creator's still up. Is he going to try? Nope, he goes down right in the backside there. Looked like, I couldn't tell, but it looked like from Jumbled Siren from a decent clip away. And SWAT's going to still hold on to Delta. Meanwhile, we're going to go check over here at Echo. Echo is going to be taken by SWAT by a 2-man right now, while the other 2 seem to spread out towards the Bravo side, while OSS holds command of Charlie. And I am staying out of Charlie. Excuse me, because it is a pain to control the camera inside that church. So bear with me here while we continue to watch from the outside of that church. Looks like OSS is going to go in there heavy. They seem to know that that property pretty well, and they're going to hold a commanding presence, while Swung Squiddy is going to hold a anchor position back there inside of Charlie, and nobody seems to be looking for him. So it's going to be a one-on-one in there, but Crimson King seems to be coming back. And a couple more, so maybe they're trying to... Oh, there we go. And Swung Squiddy getting a spawn of 2 on him right then and there. And Jumbled Siren coming in the back to make it a 4-man right at this moment. Very nicely done. Make it 5 from SWAT now. It's 5 on 2 right here. And Charlie... Yep. And Drumline's going to go down. Crimson King's going to go down. Leon's trying to hold his own. Fawn Creator's coming around from the side. trying to get a flank on them, possibly a good anchor spot so that he can get the rest of that squad in. Leon goes down right there. Is Fawn Creator going to go down? Yo, he's going to make it out of there and stay alive. But SWAT is going to start taking command of Charlie right now. And they're going to press outside. Let's get over the other side, see what happens on there. And that's going to be over on the Bravo side. But Overall's out there waiting for people. He's going to go right after Fawn Creator, try to get that kill. I don't think he's going to get him. Drumline's down here holding an anchor position while Combat Engineer's on the inside. Drumline's going to go down to Recon Rob. And SWAT is going to push into Charlie heavy right now. Going up against it. It looks like a 4-man. Oh, make it another 4-man. They had 3. Whew. SWAT's getting them real quick as they're coming into Charlie. Looks like they're tearing him up piecemeal right now, but there's still a 3-man squad working its way, and a couple more coming in from the Echo side. Overall, over here, getting go-to guy over by Echo on the right-hand side, but he's going to go down to Drill Bit, it looks like, and he's going to go down hard over there. Let's take a quick look out here and see what the command is. Looks like Alpha's going to SWAT right now, along with Bravo and Charlie, and OSS holding on to Echo and Delta. But the score right now is 251 to 297. Still a pretty close game. And we got a JV rocket coming in right now. Looks like it's going to be from OSS. See if we can find that sucker. There it is. It's going to come down. It's going to go to Alpha. And there's nobody there. Nobody there to kill. That is a disappointment. While OSS moves in with Grieving Spore leading away in that Tiger tank over there onto Alpha. Going to take an early presence right there. Firefly and Detox going down. Dino Spectrum holding up this left side right here. I don't think he's going to go solo after that tank. But it looks like he's going to, and he's going to try to get a kill on Crimson. Crimson's going to get the kill on him instead, and OSS is going to take back over Alpha. Now OSS is holding a four objective cap right now. Very nicely done, but they're quickly losing Delta to at least a squad and the tank. And then we're going to see this squad over here of Jimmy Javelin, Screaming Death, Cannibal Slayer, and Combat Engineer. They're going to come out of Echo and make a right. And it looks like they're going to either hit up Bravo or Charlie. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what their progression is. It's going to make it a 5-man now. So they're going to at least a squad and an extra. And they're going to go over towards Bravo and go grab that. While OSS starts moving towards Delta right now. They're going to come in, try to go and enforce with that Tiger tank from Grieving Spore right up there by Charlie. SWAT's doing a nice job coming around the left side here. They're going to clear out that bottom left, but it looks like they've been caught. Noodles and Drake Maverick over there getting Jumbled Siren and Dino Spectrum, wiping them out. Will is back here by himself with the tank. And let's see if they're going to catch him. I don't think so, but it looks like OSS is going to get some revives over there while these guys continue to move forward. Sleepy Boss taking a couple shots in the back from Crazy and Ozymandias. And they're going to get engaged by that Tiger tank coming into Alpha. Are they going to get it? I don't know. That tank is taking some hits. It is hurting. And he's going to go down. He is down. Down to Grieving Spore right there. Gets that nice shot on him with that Tiger tank. Let's get on Fawn Creator here. See how they progress into the objective here. They're going to go into Alpha. And they're going to try to flank around SWAT right now. Try to get on ahead of them. Looks like he's going to come in right through this train car right now, and he's going to start lighting them up in the back. Looks like he's using that Type 2A. Beast of a weapon, high rate of fire, dirty little gun. You know, for all you medics out there who love those fast rate gunfires, oh, that's the gun to go to. I can't use it myself, but I know people that can tear ass with it. Beautiful piece of hardware. Looks like SWAT's going to try to hold down. Oh, and he goes down. Fawn Creator goes down to Firefly, and SWAT's going to still hold some spots here on Alpha, but they're getting pushed hard. Let's see what they're trying to grab right now. Bravo is starting to fall to OSS. Jimmy Javelin being the only SWAT guy in Charlie at the moment. And SWAT is going to take command of Echo. Looks like they launched... OSS launched an artillery strike, I believe. No, it looks like SWAT's artillery strike, but not kind of necessary. Not very many OSS guys there. Go-to guys coming in right now, along with Drillbit. I think they're not going to be too much trouble for the SWAT boys to handle right up there. Too many of them. Nice try, though, boys. Excellent work. Let's see. OSS commanding the force out of Alpha right now, and they're going to start pushing between Charlie and then another side to Bravo. SWAT, meanwhile, has started to take control of Bravo. Looks like they're losing it now. Zoro Sobi being by himself in the middle of Bravo against 5 right now, so it's 1-on-5. But we have Overall and D-Trucks and Firefly coming in here. But Grieving Spore being down in that trench with that Tiger tank. We're going to start seeing some flares up, and it looks like, who's that? Clever Fold, their sniper right now, is launching those flares. Very crucial, especially in the EEGL, since there are no rules against any devices. I hear another JV rocket coming in. This is coming from the SWAT side now. We're going to get right up on this sucker. It's going to go into Bravo. Let's see if it gets anybody. And it only gets one. Gets one drill bit. D-Truck sent that in. Didn't do too much damage. And OSS is continuing to maintain control over Bravo objective. SWAT's going to now come in from the Delta and Charlie side and take over Alpha objective. Jumbled Siren Willis, Swung Squid, and Thrallgot. Nicely done. 4-man squad unopposed. But they're going to start getting contested by the squad coming over here from Bravo. That's Clever Full, Sonaru, Go-To Guy, and Crazy. They're going to come in. Let's get on Sonaru and see what he can see as he comes in. He's going to look back at his guys. Go-To Guy going to be their lead guy coming in as a medic. He's going to try to get one. They get one going in. Let's see. There's going to be, at least one more. No, he goes down. Oh, it's going to be a tough fight over here. Let's zoom out real quick. Go-To Guy trying to stay up here with Clever Fall. They're getting a revive, so now they're back to a 4-man squad. They're going to take out the SWAT guys and get pinched by the tank from Grieving Spore coming in from the Charlie direction. Well done, OSS. Excellent moves. Dino Spectrum trying to get a couple shots in on that tank, but he goes down. So we're going to have a squad and a half to 2 squads of OSS coming into Alpha. But we're going to have one small squad coming in from Swung Squiddy, Jumbled Siren, and Willis coming in from the Delta side and Charlie side. Swung Squiddy going down to Ozymandias in there, one of the leaders of OSS. Beautifully done. Another SWAT JV coming in. Let's see if we can get on this. Follow this sucker right on in where it's going. It's going to go into Alpha now. He gets a nice 2-piece over there from Willis. A nice 2-piece. Let's give him a nice double kill right there. Beautifully done. Excellent work. Excellent work. As we move back out here, we're going to see OSS start to take command of the Charlie objective as they move in from both directions. We got Sleepy Boss and Heavy Armor Rhino over here holding this left side with the tank and a support. They're going to get one. They're going to get... Oh, Sleepy Boss goes down. They're going to try to put some smoke out there. Try to get those revives. 4-man against a Heavy in his tank. He gets one. He's going to continue to go. He's getting hit. He gets another. He's still fighting in there. He's blowing everything up that he can. He gets another. So that's a 3-piece right there. Let's see if he can get the 4th. Can he get the squad wipe? They're getting the revive over on the right-hand side. He can't see them through all that smoke right now. He's trying to repair at the same time. They come in front of him. He's going to swivel around to the right, see if he's not going to get... And he gets the kill. Make that a multi-kill. Is he going to get 5? He gets 5 for a 5-piece. Excellent done. Excellently done, Heavy Armor Rhino. Nice work in that tank. Wow, that's how you do it. 2 good tankers on this map, it seems so far. Very nice. As we get out of here, love those angle shots that it gives you once you're coming out of a camera angle, because Battlefield does not like to be in tanks, apparently. So we're going to have this beautiful little circle right now, and we got a cross pattern between 2 JVs. One's going into Alpha. That's going to get nobody. Second one coming in. That's going into Bravo. Doesn't get anybody either. And I'm going to... And there we go. Now we're back. Camera does not like those tanks very much at all. Bravo's going to go down to SWAT right here. Looks like that JV just cleared them off and allowed them to come right in. See a couple people using that bazooka right now. Started using that the other day myself. Nice little piece of hardware. 5 shots to it. Does about the same amount of damage, it seems, as the P-Yacht, but haven't tested it fully yet. Meanwhile, OSS is coming in here to Alpha, and that's going to end the round, guys. 183 to 185. That's going to be it. Time ran out. That match is going to go to, I believe, OSS. Nope. SWAT gets the best squad on this one. All right, guys, we'll be back with the next one in a minute. Catch you guys in a few. Alrighty, we are back. We are back for round 2. We have seen some excellent gameplay so far. Right now, it looks like SWAT has lost a couple of players in this 16v16. Let's get right into the action here. We're going to zoom out, and we're going to start right now. We're going into the brand new map of Solomon Islands. Have not seen any competitive on this yet, so this should be interesting and exciting for all of us. It is going to be for me. We're going to see OSS right now on the red side, and we are going to see SWAT on the blue side. So let's get right into the action here. Excuse me. SWAT's going to come in from Alpha right now, and OSS is going to go into Echo. And those are going to be the obvious two choices, whereas OSS is going to start pushing a very quick draw right to Charlie with a 2-man right there. Looks like they took a fast-moving boat right into Charlie, and they're going to take a command of Charlie early on in this game as well as Delta. SWAT's going to hold Bravo and Alpha, so our first contest is really going to probably be between the groups from Alpha and Bravo and Charlie. Meanwhile, the Echo grouping from OSS is going to come in from Echo to support the 2, now 3 guys at Charlie. So let's get right in on the action here. Zoom right over this group right here and see what happens. Combat Engineer going in there. Looks like Screaming Death went down already. Jimmy Javelin right in the thick of things, right in the middle. Looks like he gets a 2-piece. He's going up 1-on-1 with Leon. Gets that one. Now he's going to have to contend with a 4-man squad coming in very quickly, as well as Crazy in a tank. He's coming in from that right-hand side, and we're going to have a tank-on-tank engagement between Heavy Armor Rhino and Crazy. Who's going to go down first? We got a fast mover coming in by Grieving Spore down here. He's going to come right through the water, and he's going to submerge that vehicle very quickly. Meanwhile, Heavy Armor is going to go down to Crazy in that tank. Now we got a 2-tank right here on the Charlie objective, and they're going up against the 6-pounder Zoro Sobi, trying to get some shots in there, blowing up that resupply for the tanks. Getting that so they can't repair themselves. He's staying alive up there. Jimmy Javelin going down in one of them. They're still alive over in these tanks, but Zoro Sobi is putting some hurt on Survivalists, and Survivalist going down to that 6-pounder. Crazy's still alive. I think Zoro's going to change his tactic and go right in and get that revive real quick, and then start taking aim. Oh, Zoro goes down. Zoro goes down to Ozymandias right there. Just hard. Woof. Nicely done on his part. He's going to get revived meanwhile. And Zoro's back on that 6-pounder. He's going to try to start lighting up that tank again. No, he's going to continue focusing on the Charlie grouping. That tank has been smoked by Willis. Willis is going to try to come around. Jimmy Javelin trying to come around. And he's going to get some support right there. He's going to get that resupply built by a couple of his guys right in the middle. Crazy's up and running hard. Running that light tank right there. And 6-pounder Zoro taking him on once again. Let's see if he gets him. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. He's getting a 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. Oh, he misses that one. And Zoro goes down even though he was on fire. That's going to be a tough loss right there. Crazy going to stay up and get that rebuild on his tank. Meanwhile, OSS taking command of this match early on with a 3-objective cap. SWAT, on the other hand, going back for their spawn objectives with a 4-man, it looks like, over on the objective. Firefly leaving it out here a little on the right, just hanging out here, going up against Leon and Fawn Creator. Fawn Creator coming in there. Leon smoking it out. Now we got a 3-on-2, 4-on-1, 4-on-1. Firefly's going to get 1. Oh, he's got to come around for the flank. I don't know if they noticed him yet. He's in that smoke. Fawn Creator going out ahead of him. Drumline Aslan going up there. Firefly still not being spotted. Now he's going to come around behind them. Jimmy Javelin in that tank taking out El Paso Stone. Wrigley Fob taking out Firefly down here on the left. Swung Squiddy in this tank over here. Jimmy Javelin as well. Jimmy's going to go down to Fawn Creator, it looks like, but Swung Squiddy's going to get the revenge kill on him. Wiggly Fob coming in as a medic. He's going to try to get those revives smoking behind Swung Squiddy here. He's going to get that revive. We'll see. Swung Squiddy, hell of a player coming in here. Let's see if he gets him. And he does. Gets that kill. Swung Squiddy coming in clutch right there. Drumline Aslan trying to get that spawn in there. Gets the solo spawn. Doesn't get anybody else on him. So it's going to stay in SWAT's favor over there on Echo. Meanwhile, on Delta, let's take a look what's going on here. Looks like we got a 3v3 going on right now. We got Crimson King from OSS, Leon, and El Paso Stone. And we have D-Trox overall and Firefly from SWAT. Looks like we're going to go hard and, just nice 3-on-3, but they're going to get pinched from the other side. They're going to get pinched. Swung Squiddy in that tank, and a couple of his guys over there, they're going to come in from the side there from Echo, and they're going to start taking command. They got everybody except for Leon. Leon's going to try to hold up here. He gets Willis. Firefly's going to come in now. He's going to pass Leon, doesn't see him. Overall's going to get up now, and so is the D-Trucks, and they get him and take command of Delta. So now SWAT having a 3-objective cap right now. Looks like there's still heavy contest over here at Charlie. And yes, I know you saw that plane, but we all know there are no planes in Solomon Island. OSS having at least 2, maybe 3, almost 4 squads right here on Charlie. Even though it looks like they have Bravo and they're not really pushing Alpha. So they're going to start pushing from Charlie back down in the Delta direction. Let's even get in on some action down here and see what's going on in the jungle. Right away, we go right into smoke. So you know that they're using that smoke very heavily. So we're going to get it right here. We're going to be on El Paso Stone. They're going to go in. Looks like they're going up against a 4-man SWAT. He's going to get 1. He's going to get at least 2 right there. He gets Thrall-Got and Jumbled Siren. I don't know if he's going to get 3. He's going to come around, and he's going to get a 3-piece right there. And he did not get that 4th one. He almost had the 4P right there. OSS going for those revives right now. And SWAT is going to be kicked out of Delta, it looks like, with that squad and a half coming in from the backside towards Echo. While this solo squad over here, interesting maneuver we got over here. They are going through that tunnel system on the backside of the enemy spawn there that not too many people pay attention to. They're going to come all the way around right now and try to get from behind. I don't know if that's going to help them at this moment, but it looks like SWAT is starting to take command of Charlie. First time in this game. Let's get over here on Charlie and see what's going down. All right, SWAT's coming in at least with a 4-man, maybe 4.5. And they're going to go down. A couple of them are going to go down right away. Cleverful coming over, going up against Combat Engineer straight up. Looks like he's going to go down to Combat Engineer just like I thought. And he's going to go down. We got 2 more in here. Drill Bit and Go-To Guy. Make it now 3. Grieving Spore coming in. Goes down to Combat Engineer. Screaming Death coming in there on the left. Grieving Spore is going to get pinched between the 2 of them as a sniper. But, wow, I heard that shot from the back right. Looks like, I think it was Dino Spectrum taking that ping right to Go-To Guy's head over here on Charlie. And SWAT's going to hold command on the Charlie objective right now. Let's get an overhead view right now, see what it looks like from up above. Looks like SWAT is starting to lose. Alpha now have lost Bravo. So we're going to have to see some action from them coming from their spawn. It looks like that's about to begin. So let's get up and over there real quick, see what we're going to see. So we're going to scram right around here from Echo as fast as we can and get over to Alpha. We got crazy news in that tank, tearing through Alpha hard, tearing through Alpha. Wiggly Fob in there. Looks like Pestilence is the only man up right now. We do see Zorosobi coming in from the water tower on the left. Don't think it's going to make much of a difference. And looks like OSS is going to hold it. Zorosobi looks like they're going to hold Anchor. We'll see a 1-on-1 here maybe. Make it 2-on-1. Jimmy Javelin going in for these 2 guys. Make it 2-on-2 now. Jimmy Javelin's going to get Clever Full. He's going up against Drillbit as a sniper. Jimmy Javelin's going to get a nice 2-piece there. But the tank's going to come in from behind. And he's going to get taken out by Crazy. And OSS is going to hold this side of the map for the moment. Until we see this grouping coming in from the back here. Let's see what this spawn brings them. So he's going to get his reps up over there. And they did not repair the station yet. But he's shooting at it like, get over here and repair my station. I don't think that Wiggly Foal is actually listening to him. Nope, he is most assuredly not. So he has no repair station. While we got at least 6 SWAT over here, including Heavy Armor Rhino and a tank right now. So we're going to see some action right now. Crazy's going in here. He's got a spawn on him. Drumline's coming in. Got to be some large explosions coming in right there to Alpha. SWAT's going to start pushing hard. And they got to go try. And Drumline goes down to a heavy rain of fire there. Rhino coming in there. Getting the kill on Crazy and his Sherman. Well done, well done. Looks like we're going to see some revives over here. SWAT's going to take command back of Alpha and Bravo. Very, very quickly here with at least 2, maybe 3 squads. And they're going to hold this side of the map again. Looks like they're going to hold the first 3, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, which is not a bad place to be. Meanwhile, thank you, Elliot. Yes, I am losing my breath. I have not done shoutcasting in a while. and my throat has not been up to it. I did a wedding last night with a buddy of mine. Had to do all the announcements for that and everything. So I am in no way, shape, or form at the peak of my abilities right now. Meanwhile, OSS back to the fight is going to come in with an extremely heavy presence right here at Charlie. Immediately coming in and taking down... Who the hell was that? Jumbled Siren and Swung Squiddy right there. But it looks like the group from Alpha and Bravo is going to start pressing in now. Heavy Armor Rhino there in his tank. He's going to sit back a little bit and try to get some pop shots off there. Get a couple kills right in those first couple buildings on the Charlie flag. Pestilence coming in from the left-hand side here on my screen. In that fast-moving boat, he's going to get a spawn of Jimmy Javelin. They're going to try to come in from the flank and get around behind him. Combat Engineer coming in from the right-hand side here. Underneath, it looks like. And we got flares coming all over the place. It's like the 4th of July up in here. My goodness, my goodness. Recon Rob got that spawn beacon back there. Jimmy Javelin going down. Recon Rob still alive. Screaming Death. Cannibal Slayer coming in from that left side. They're going to try to piece it against at least eight. I can't even count them at this point. They're moving around like ants. So OSS is going to hold dominating command over Charlie at the moment. They are now only 2 objectives, but they are still holding command of Charlie. Not a bad place to be. At that point, you can still pretty much reach out and touch anywhere. But it looks like they're not reaching out too much. Firefly in the back here, very far back if you see him, over by Echo. They're going to hold that. Detrox overall, they're going to be back by Delta. They're going to go in for that cap. We're going to see a spawn beacon over here by Grieving Spore. But that's not going to help them much either. And it looks like SWAT may get a 4 cap here. But we do see this squad, Clever Fool, Son of Rue, Drillbit, and Go-To Guy. They are coming in as a 4-man into Delta area. And El Paso Stone coming, looks like through that tunnel in that back left there. Going to try to get them pinched. But it's 1 versus 2 in a tank. So we're going to see. Let's see if he holds out. Now it's going to be 5v3. Two infantry, 1 tank. Overall goes down real quick. Detrox still up. Firefly getting in there by himself. Looks like somebody used that. And Firefly goes down. Goes down. Detrox the last man alive there. But OSS is going to come in. And Detrox finally goes down. OSS going to take command of Delta. And it looks like OSS is trying to reach back now and grab some of their lost real estate. And they're going to try to cap Echo real quick. I don't know if any SWAT are going to spawn there in time. We shall find out. Keep a close eye on it. Firefly goes down. Looks like to Noodles. Up there on the top left. Detrox spawns in at Echo. Gets the spawn before it changes hands. And he's going to try to hold anchor position while the rest of his squad spawns on him. Seems to be taking a little bit longer than it should. Maybe there's some lack of communication over there. But Detrox going to be on Echo right now by himself. Overall coming in from the left-hand side. 2 on, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 on 6 over here at Echo. And OSS is going to spread out nice lines from them. They're going to spread out and try to make their approach. Overall getting engaged right now by Wiggly Fob and Noodles right there. Does not see him. He went under the water. Noodles doing the same thing on his end. Now we're starting to see Firefly and Detrox and everybody starting to spawn. Overall is going to get engaged. Overall goes down to Wiggly Fob very quickly. Drumline Aslan's down up there. And it looks like Firefly and Detrox are still going to hold anchor while this little engagement here between these 3, 4, 5 guys, 2 of them down right now. Against, looks like Dino Spectrum sitting back there, right there with his sniper position. He's going to get smoked right now. Wiggly and Ozymandias going to try to push him. Dino's retreating, trying to get out of there as fast as he can. Let's see what happens here. This is a 1v1 right now. This is going to be a dirty little fight, I think. Let's see. They're going at it. Dino's up there trying to pick him off. Ozzy's coming in as a assault right now. Dino's coming up from the right, going for them tags, it looks like. He's going for... Oh, he gets taken out before he can get tags, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, no, Dino got the tags. He got the bayonet charge on Ozymandias. Excellent job. But he's going to go down, and Noodles is going to get the revive on Survivalist over there. Well done. Zoro Sobi over here. Does not see them yet on the right. Oh, now he does. He's going to watch that right side in that bunker. Zoro Sobi is in that water tank over here. Never remember the name of the damn thing. And he's going to start using that flame. Noodles is using the flame on Zoro. Interesting technique there. Oh, they get hit hard. Not sure where that shot came from. Oh, it looks like Heavy Armor Rhino over there in a second tank. And there's a flare up over Zoro from the enemy side from Crazy. Let's see what Crazy gets hit. Let's see. Let's get in on Crazy. See if he's going to get this kill. He's only down to 78. He's getting good shots in. Very good shots in right now. He's going to start having to engage that. Excuse me. The other take there. He's down. He is damaged really badly right now. He's going to try to repair. He's at 26. He's going to try to get some in there, but they keep on putting some fire on him, stopping that repair process. Heavy armor Rhino over there, still looking pretty solid. And looks like, oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen this before. SWAT has abandoned a tank. They have left a tank on the field. That is very surprising to me. Well, it may go up now. Yep, and the tank, thank God, because otherwise that would have been a very, very poor mistake. Meanwhile, SWAT is holding a 4 objective cap right now, and it looks like the fight, let's just take a look out here. No action on Alpha, no action on Bravo, very little action on Charlie. Now we're getting over to Delta and Echo. Let's get over to Echo right now. Looks like that's where all the action is at the moment. Yeah, man. Looks like El Paso is going to be on the outside there along with Fawn Creator and Leon. They're going to try to come in from the outside of Echo. Swung Squiddy's in there, and overall, Cannibal Slayer, Thrallgot, and Jumbled Siren and Willis trying to hold on to that Echo objective. We're seeing good spawns here from both teams. OSS doing a great job trying to hold them off and getting the revives as well. See quite a few medics up there. At least 2 SWAT medics. We got 3 OSS medics. Everybody's getting them revives tonight. Great fight over here. Great work. Looks like SWAT, though, Swung Squiddy's coming in. Let's see what he's capable of. Let's see if we can get in on him. Swung Squiddy. Let's see what you're able to do. He gets 1. He gets a 2. And he goes down. He goes down to Wiggly Fob. Right there on the Echo objective. Let's zoom back out here. OSS taking command of Echo. Not seeing that the 2 guys down here. Oh, now they're engaging. Detrox and Pestilence down here. The bottom left of your screen right now. Got Leon. But El Paso Stone's going to go in there for the revive. Pestilence going to start opening fire. It sounds like with that grease gun from the sound it makes. And nobody's going to get hit, but they get Pestilence coming around that left side. Detrox going to hold anchor position right now against that 4-man squad. Looks like we got some sniper action coming to you from Dino Spectrum again. And overall holding an anchor position, but he get taken out. Dino Spectrum still going to hold it. We've got 2 tanks moving out of Echo right now from OSS. They are doing a nice job with those tanks today. We're going to see a 3-man squad here coming right up the middle. They're going to first encounter Leon in that tank. He's going to come right into the action. I don't think he saw him yet. And it looks like it's going to be 1 assault, 1 support, and a medic. Decent little workup right there to get that tank. And they get Leon. They get Leon. He goes down very quickly to that 3-man approach. Now we're going to see the next engagement, see if they can get some ammo. They got a flare up. The enemy, OSS got that flare up there right now. So they are all spotted. Looks like Grieving Spore's going in there with that tank. They're getting 1. SWAT's coming in there heavy, though. Getting the revives in as well as possible. Zoro Sobi getting those shots in. Swung Squid coming down the right-hand side to try to flank Crazy. He's not going to get Crazy yet. Willis is coming in now. Gets Fawn Creator. Crazy goes down. Not sure who to. Might have been Swung Squid and Crazy traded, I think. Leon's going to come in, get singled out. Zoro Sobi going for the back of the tank on Grieving Spore. He gets taken out, but Leon goes down as well. Now it looks like there's going to be a tank against a 4-man squad, and he's going to try to run for it. Let's see if we can get an overhead view here, see what the progressions are coming in. Jumbled Siren going up tight, getting some shots in there early. Crazy coming in from that right-hand top side now. 2 of them coming in from the top and right. They get a nice 3-piece kill on them. There goes that squad. Zoro Sobi going down. OSS taking command of that side. But Pestilence getting right back there, holding an anchor position on Echo, trying to keep that spot open for SWAT to spawn on him. Let's get back out here, see what's going on. Bravo looks like it's being retaken by SWAT at this present time. Charlie is not contested yet, but will be soon, so let's get over there and see what that action is going to be like in just a few moments here. Looks like Ozymandias, Leon, and Drake are going to come in for OSS, but they're going to encounter a 5-man SWAT team, 6, 7, make it 7 SWAT, while we see OSS trying to make an outside left-hand push, top side up there by going towards Bravo from Delta. We're going to see if they're going to continue around to Bravo or they're going to come in from the backside of Charlie. That'll be an interesting maneuver. Meanwhile, Grieving Spore is coming up from the Echo side onto the Charlie objective. Does not see Cannibal. Now he does. Gets Cannibal Slayer right there. Nice shot from him. And looks like OSS is going to push in uncontested at the moment on Charlie. Very nicely done. Well done. Good squad work on them. We're going to see SWAT try to get a repeat here. Recon Rob coming in with that spawn beacon. We're going to see Screaming Death and Heavy Armor Rhino over here. Heavy Armor being in that tank again. Screaming Death coming in as a medic. Recon just camping out underneath that thing, trying to get ahead for him. He's going to go toe-to-toe. Looks like Screaming Death's going to go down to Leon very quickly. He gets that nice shot on him. Drake is getting Recon robbed. Wow. Good killing on that side. Excellent job, OSS. Well played indeed. Zoro's going to come around, though. We got a 2-tank now. Heavy Armor Rhino and Zoro Sobi. They're coming into Charlie against a 4-man. 2 tanks on a 4-man. This should be interesting. Let's see what happens here. Zoro going in heavy. He's going right at him with that big cannon. And it looks like SWAT's going to slowly start making an impression here on Charlie. Leon's going to burn out his death there and try to get the quick spawn in on his squad mates. Ozymandias getting in there as an assault, putting some hurt on a Heavy Armor Rhino, or trying to. He's going to go down on the right-hand side there and try to get a flank. No, he's coming back up right now. He's going to try to fake him out. But Combat Engineer and Cannibal Slayer coming in from behind them. They didn't see him. Cannibal Slayer is in there. Combat Engineer went down. Survival is trying to survive. Does not survive. Goes down to Heavy Armor Rhino. Pestilence spawns on the tank. Noodles coming in from the backside as a solo now against those 2 tanks, as well as a couple infantry. Flare's going up right now. They're going to spot him. Noodles getting shots on, and he goes down, and SWAT is going to retake command of the Charlie objective. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the map here real quick. Looks like OSS putting some heat back on the SWAT spawn area, getting Alpha and Bravo trying to come in from the opposite side, but it looks like SWAT is going to hold the majority for the time being. Right now, 323 to 188. Let's take a quick break. Look at the score. Looks like we have Jumbled Siren at the top for SWAT right now at 22-9. Combat Engineer, nice score at 31-11. Over on OSS, Leon up there 22-13, and Noodles up there 20-13. Respectable scores on both sides, I'm seeing. Looks like we're getting a decent amount of revives on both sides. Don't see a lot as deaths as well. You know, we are running a 16 versus 16, so you won't see as many as in normal. But let's get back in on the action here right now. Looks like some action over here at Echo. Maybe not. I don't think anything's happening. Sounds like a rocket coming into me. I'm looking for it. There it is. All right, let's follow this baby right in and see where it hits. And it's going to go down. It's going to go down. Is it going to get any kills? No, it gets nothing. That was right in on the front of Charlie. Looks like OSS was trying to get that tank out of there. Zoro Sobi, Heavy Armor Rhino still up. And we got a squad of SWAT coming in over here on Bravo. They still have not tried to cap it yet, but Clever Foal is over here with Son of Ruin, Drillbit. And they are putting the hurt to SWAT over here, keeping them out of Bravo at the moment. But Heavy Armor Rhino coming in from that right-hand side. Does not see the support over there. Does not see the assault over there. Now they're engaging. Heavy Armor Rhino getting hit. Zoro taking command with that tank. Getting a kill on Drillbit. Going for go-to guy. Does not get him yet. He gets the kill finally. And it looks like SWAT will have no problem pushing in if they can get there in time before the enemy spawns in there. If OSS spawns in there, it could pose trouble for SWAT. Great job on both sides. Excellent work on OSS. Very impressive. OSS now pushing a nice 4-man squad in to the left side from my angle of Charlie. Coming in up behind that tank. Swung Squiddy spinning that turret around. Starting to take shots right there on the Charlie objective. He's going to go in hard. He's going to start taking out that building. Crimson King going on the right-hand side. Grieving Spore going on the left-hand side. El Paso following up Crimson King. But he's going to try to swim across. Crimson King going down right there to Swung Squiddy, it looked like. Jimmy Javelin holding up his left side, keeping an eye on it. Flares are going up. El Paso's going to go up in the top corner there and hold an anchor position for his squad to return. Meanwhile, Swung Squiddy's going to go down there and get a little bit of a... Nope, he is not going to go for any extra right now. He's going to stay like he is. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to go in the Bravo and Alpha fight. OSS coming in from the Alpha side and SWAT taking Bravo. 2 tanks on Bravo for SWAT. Four members of OSS coming in from the top. 1 by himself. Go-to guy up there going past the water tower, trying to get around that outside flank towards the backside of Bravo. Zoro Sobi in that tank, and Pestilence and Screaming Death tearing through the 3 guys right there. Looks like that they were sacrificed just to get that spawn point on go-to guy in the back there. We'll see if that works out for them in a minute. Meanwhile, Zoro and Heavy Armor Rhino rocking those 2 tanks. Looks like SWAT is starting to lose Charlie a little bit. OSS trying to make a comeback here. But it's a little late in the game. It is 3:11 to 127 in favor of SWAT, and the time is now at 20 minutes to go. So this clock is running down. We probably won't see the end of this match when it comes to tickets, but we probably will see it for time, depending, just like the last one. And that's why I didn't get the scoreboard on the last one. My apologies about that. I will get it this time. I just didn't expect the timer to run out so fast on that last one. So now we're going to see OSS taking command of Bravo, and it is flipped. Now OSS has Bravo, and SWAT has Alpha. We're going to see SWAT coming around the bottom side right here. Recon's going to engage Thunderoo, it looks like, right after he launches that flare to give SWAT a little heads up here. OSS doing a great job of holding up. Nice lines on them. Thunderoo taking out Recon Rob, gets that side. Drill bit coming back, so is go-to guy. Looks like Thunderoo's going to go up against a four-man. He goes down against the four-man up there. Pestilence coming in from the left, and now a tank pushing in. Zoro Sobi coming in that tank. Go-to guy, and ooh! Ow. 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 Zoro just gets a two-piece on that. That was just brutal. Very nicely done. Let's see if we can get back over here to Charlie. Wow, looks like we got a lot of action over here, Charlie. OSS coming in with the heavy guns, trying to take this objective over as fast as possible. Last man of SWAT, Jimmy Javelin over there with Swung Squiddy on the opposite side, but he doesn't see Wiggly Fob over there as a medic. That could pose trouble. Flares going up right now. Jimmy Javelin, they still haven't gotten him yet. Drumline going over there. Jimmy's taking points at him and gets the kill. Jimmy gets Drumline. Unreal, unreal. Jumbled and Willis now spawning in on the SWAT objective. Wiggly Fob over here on the left-hand side. Leon and Crimson King coming in from the bottom. Leon goes down. Crimson King goes down. Very nicely done. We're going to see some revives over there. We're going to see Wiggly Fob coming in. I hear another rocket. Let's see if we can find that sucker and get a nice viewpoint on that one once again. There she is. Let's get a little eye on that, see where that sucker's going. That is coming in from OSS once again. Looks like it's going to go to Bravo. We're going to follow that baby right in, and boom! That gets at least a two-piece right there. Very nicely done. OSS coming in. They're going to try to cap that, but it looks like SWAT is getting the spawn on because Recon Rob had that spawn beacon down, and the flares go up once again all over the objective, and SWAT is going to take command of it. Great execution by OSS, just unfortunate. Well done indeed, though. Meanwhile, OSS coming in again, hard on Charlie, and they're going to be taking on Swung Squiddy, who's sitting over there by himself in that tank at the moment. He's going to go up against at least 5, maybe 6 people. As he comes in, he's going to get a spawn of Willis in there. Grieving Spore coming in from the top there, just to the top, almost in the middle. He's going to come in. We're going to get Jumble Sirens. Squiddy's on fire now in that tank. Squiddy goes down, and Squiddy goes down to a bazooka by Crimson King. We got a JV rocket. Sounds like a SWAT rocket coming in now. We're going to see where this sucker goes. I have no doubt that it's probably going to go to Charlie, but we shall find out. And there we see it in the distance. We're going to follow that baby right in. So hold on one second. Let's see where this SWAT rocket goes. They're so much easier to hear than the other ones right now. That's going to go right on Charlie. Not going to get anybody at the moment. That objective was left, and you saw that nice push off by OSS. Now they're going to flood back in, and they're going to contend with SWAT coming in from that left-hand side. We got another 2 tanks coming in. Heavy Armor Rhino, Zoro, Sobi. We see Recon Rob back there with his sniper class. Jimmy Javelin up there, and Combat Engineer. And Cannibal Slayer coming in now. Looks like 3 medics right now. He's going to get some revives going on. 2 tanks going in. Drumline goes down. We're going to see Survivalist and Noodles. Noodles is going down. Survivalist is going to try to get the revive. He's going to go down to Jimmy Javelin, but we see smoke. Smoke is everywhere. Well used to smoke, and another rocket coming in. I hear it. I hear it. It's that time in the game. They're all going to be coming in now. Everybody's pushing. We're going to follow this puppy in right here, and I have no doubt it is going to Charlie once again. And let's see if that gets anybody. Boom! That gets a 2-piece. Heavy Armor Rhino and Campbell Slayer go down to Crimson King. Another rocket going down. Follow that one in. That gets nobody. SWAT not having much luck with those JV rockets right now. Unfortunately, looks like OSS did an excellent job of placing that one. And we're going to see OSS start to push forward. But SWAT is already on the Charlie objective, retaking it as we speak. And OSS has to turn around and try to come back. They do have that tank down here in the bottom corner of your screen right there. And we see a couple of OSS coming in from the right side. Looks like it's going to be a 3-on-2. OSS should be able to take this. Jimmy Javelin going to stay up. He gets 1. He's going to get 2. And he got him with a burned plank. Oh, that's just cold. That's just cold. Pestilence still up. He's going to go down to Ozymandias. Very nicely done. OSS coming in nice and hard there. Gonna take a good solid cap of that. Meanwhile, an artillery strike. A little too late coming in on Charlie. Kind of a waste. Not a big deal. But we're going to see that looks like Zorosobi just got drumline over there in his tank. We're going to see a little contest over here on Bravo. SWAT still holding fair good command of the entire map. Let's take a good picture out here. Looks like we're going to see a lot of OSS going towards the Delta objective right now from Charlie. They're going to try to cap that back line once more and see if they can get that. A couple of guys coming out of Echo as well. So that should be perfect. Let's pull up the scoreboard real quick so we can see what everybody's looking like since we're getting close to the end here. SWAT is down to 14 members right at this present time. Looks like we lost a couple. And OSS still in there nice and solid with a 16. And it looks like Leon's up there at 28 and 24. Not doing as much reviving on this next segment as we thought there was going to be. And SWAT still holding some good kills. Combat Engineer up there, 41 and 14. Swung Squiddy up there with 32 and 11. And we got, looks like Jimmy Javelin, 43 and 16. Unreal. Great scores all around. Let's see how they can continue on. Meanwhile, OSS still putting up one hell of a fight. Looks like they were able to capture Delta, but they lost Charlie in the process, or in the process of losing it. And we're going to see them come heavy into Charlie. And this is going to be a hell of a battle right here in the middle. We're going to see a heavy presence of SWAT as well as OSS coming in to duel it out right here in the middle. SWAT starting to go down little by little, person by person. OSS coming in heavy. Looks like we got another rocket coming in from OSS. I hear it. I see it in the distance. No doubt about it. It's coming into Charlie once again. Let's see if they planted this one right. They've been doing well so far with those rockets. We're going to find out right now. It's going right in. It's going right in. Boom! That gets at least 5. I can't see any more than 5 on my kill feed. But Fawn Creator just demolishing Charlie right there. SWAT, though, coming back hard, getting those respawns. But OSS is going to push in heavy. And I think they're going to cap this objective. And it looks like they're going to take it. Not too hard. Little contest here from Heavy Armor Rhino in this tank and Pestilence. Screaming Death and a bunch of the SWAT guys trying to respawn on the outside of Charlie right now. But that rocket did its damage. It did its damage. Needless to say, though, SWAT still holding in command of this map, using 3 of the objectives to their advantage and holding OSS to a majority 2 this entire round. We are now at 203 to 47 and 46. Still listening in for any more rockets. We still see artillery strikes coming in. Looks like people are trying to use the last of their leftover points. SWAT coming in with a heavy contingency out of Echo, moving right over to Delta, and they're going to try to just squad bomb the hell out of it. I don't think they're going to have to worry too much. There is no contest over there yet. They are starting to seeing OSS guys coming in from the outside flanks. OSS kind of petering in right now. Just a few guys trickling in from the left-hand side going towards Echo. Fawn Creator coming in his tank by himself, going for Delta up against at least 8 SWAT. Tough move for him. He'll get at least a couple kills there. Drumline coming in, but they are coming in 1 at a time, 2 at a time. Not looking good right now. Seems to me that SWAT is going to take this match. This is some excellent fighting. Excellent work. Wonderful to see how many routes were taken on this map, especially with Solomon Islands being such a new map and not really being used yet. This is a great sight to see. OSS going in to take Echo right now. And SWAT is going to continue to not push Charlie at the moment. There's another artillery strike on it. Again, I think it's just points being used at this time. We are coming down to 19 tickets on OSS's side. And SWAT holding 199. And 3 objectives. We're down to 16. Let's get a quick view of the scoreboard. All right, we are getting into it right here. All right, Combat Engineer up there. We got Leon up there. There's that scoreboard for you folks right there. All right, we're coming down to the last couple tickets here. I'll try to get the scoreboard up one more time for you. Let's get an overhead view. And we got OSS present at Charlie, as well as Echo pushing towards Delta. Well done indeed. Nice try, everybody. Not too bad at all. SWAT, excellent work tonight. OSS, not a bad job at all. You guys are a fighting team, that's for sure. Excellent work tonight on both sides. All right, we're coming down to the last here. Here's that scoreboard. Like I said, I would get it to you before it ended. And let's go back in for the end of the round here real quick. Down to the last 2 tickets. And that's going to be the end of the round, ladies and gentlemen. We shall be back. Thank you so much. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We are now on Rotterdam. This is going to be an exciting last match here. This is SWAT versus OSS. SWAT's going to be on the red side. OSS is going to be on the blue side. And let's take a look, see what's going to come out right out the gate. Let's find out the scoreboard here. Let's double check everybody's still here. Yes, they are. Looks like we're going 16v16. SWAT is down 1. We're going to see these first initial moves coming out of their home bases. And SWAT's going to take a command over Echo early, real quick, and they're going to try to push into Charlie as fast as they can. But it looks like OSS is coming in SWAT's coming in very, very hard to Charlie. I'm sorry, I'm getting myself all confused tonight. Anyways, back to what I was saying. SWAT is coming into Charlie hard, getting an early lead in there as best they can. They're taking out at least two OSS right there, make it 3. Crazy coming in from the top left there as the support, going up against at least 3 SWAT right now. I don't know if he's going to have what it takes, but he's staying up there pretty well. Firefly coming in from the right-hand side right there, or it was going to come around for the flank. Looks like he's going up on the upper levels from my angle right now. Dino Spectrum launching some fire at him right now. They are going to take command of Charlie, and Crazy's going to come outside and save himself for just another day at that objective. While we see OSS try to regroup on that point right outside. SWAT is going to take a nice line out here. It looks like we got a nice 3-man across. Firefly is going to go down over here. Dino Spectrum, Detrox, and Thrallgot coming in now to Charlie, getting that spawn on. They're going to start spreading out, coming outside of Charlie, trying to push that line towards the Echo objective. OSS getting a nice line set up out here, but it looks like they're going to get chopped to pieces as Dino Spectrum coming in from the left here, leaving Leon by himself. Now Clever Full coming in from the top, Drill Bit as well. Noodles up there, Crazy going in on the top side. Ozymandias coming in from the inside of Charlie, and they're doing a nice job of clearing out the SWAT guys right inside. Looks like they're going to get that clear. Firefly holding an anchor position on that left side building all the way over on the other side of Charlie. We're going to see them spawn back here in a little bit. Where's the fight? Looks like it's going to be Bravo. Let's get over to Bravo real quick. See what's going on. We got a 2-tank squad over here. Heavy Armor Rhino and Screaming Death. Looks like they're not going up against too much contention over here. Combat Engineer going into Delta right now from that far side on that left. And we're going to see Fawn Creator going down over here as a medic trying to get that revive. No, he's going to have to... he's going to try to in that smoke. Is he going to get the revive? Looks like he is going to get that revive. But he is under heavy fire. And they make it out of there. Very nicely done. Combat Engineer getting in there with Pestilence onto Delta. Fawn Creator coming into Delta now from that low side in the middle. Combat Engineer is hanging out by that ammo crate. I think he's in that first floor, is he? Let's see. Nope, he's sitting on top of where that ammo crate would be, just behind it. Fawn Creator in there, Drumline in there now. They're going to go 2v2. Fawn Creator goes down to Combat Engineer and Pestilence. Drumline in there now by himself. Combat Engineer and Pestilence goes down. Drumline's still there. He's trying for a revive. No, Engineer takes him out. Combat Engineer with the kill on Delta. Wiggly Fob going to try to come in now as a solo, it looks like. Let's hope he gets some people to spawn on him. Jumbled Siren now coming in from the water side right, as well as Willis coming in. And they're going to start pushing into Delta against a 2-man right now. OSS not getting very many spawns on their guys over here at Delta. SWAT's coming in force. Crazy's going in there. Wiggly gets a kill. Thrallgot's going in. Let's see who goes down. Wiggly's getting some fire on him, but he's not there. And looks like Willis is going to get the kill on him. And we got a spawn anchor over here from Leon and Crimson King. They're going to try to get in there and keep SWAT head down. Squiddy going down. Combat Engineer going down. Pestilence, Thrallgot, and Jumbled Siren still up. And we got a tank out there from Heavy Armor Rhino holding up the outside along with Willis. And they're going to come in. They're going to pincer him. And they're going to take down all the OSS on Delta. And we're going to see at least a squad. Maybe we'll see a squad and a half coming into Delta from the Charlie side. If you watch them cross under the bridge there. They're going to try to come in. SWAT's going to push outside. Let's get under this bridge, see if we can see what's going on. All right, we're going to come in right here. And there's so much smoke. All you're going to see is outlines, unfortunately. And looks like SWAT is holding their own, trying to get revives. But Ozymandias going in there, getting it done. Swung Squiddy going in there, getting Ozymandias. More revives all over the place. It's pure mayhem under here. Absolute slaughterfest. There's revives and kills all over the place. You can't even keep track of them. Just watch the colors. That's all I can say. Watch the colors and hope for the best. OSS is making one hell of a stand here. A lot of SWAT guys down. A lot of OSS down. It's a hell of a fight. Will is getting a kill. Looks like SWAT is going to win out in that duel over there between all of those guys. Noodles over there trying to hold an anchor position as a sniper. Don't know if he's going to get anybody to spawn in him. Right now, looks like... Oh, this tank. Oh, who is it? Heavy Armor Rhino gets Crazy. Along with Jimmy Javelin repairing him. And they're going to clear out that 3-man rush. They tried to get him. And the fight is all about underneath the bridge right now. I don't think I want to stay off of it for too long. OSS Grieving Spore going in there along with Paso Stone. looking like he's going to hold that. Grieving goes down, but it looks like OSS is still going to hold it. Noodle's getting in there, getting some good kills in there. Willis coming in, getting the kill on him. Survivalist holding down an anchor position. My goodness, it's pandemonium. OSS coming in at every different angle as well as SWAT. And again, you're not going to be able to see much because of all the smoke. I'm doing the best I can. You're going to see all the outlines, and that's all I can really give you from this angle. But SWAT and OSS fighting it out. Let's see if we can get a vertical view here. See what's going on a little bit better. Let's see if we can get some movements for you here. Looks like OSS has got that 4-man squad on the top right, and another 3-man squad down on the bottom right. And they're going to split up a little bit, try to clear that out. And they're going to clear out SWAT at the moment. But I see the fire coming in from Heavy Armor Rhino and Jimmy Javelin over here. That tank is still holding them at bay a little bit from Delta. But they are going to cap Delta. Heavy Armor over here by himself with Jimmy Javelin. Holding up that tank area on that resupply. Let's see if they can continue to hold it. I'm sure that they'll hold that out for a little bit. But there's a lot of contests heading their way. OSS is not joking around now, it seems. Right now the score is pretty close. It is 644 to 639. And it looks like it is in favor right now of OSS. They took all the favor in those encounters underneath that bridge. Got the kills that they needed. Their score is starting to drop a little bit. And SWAT right now, surprising move from them. They are only holding 2 objectives. OSS is capping Charlie right now. And we're going to get a fight over here at Charlie. SWAT is going to start pushing in from the Alpha side. And Zorosobi coming in down that alley with a tank. Going to go right down that alley right now. SWAT coming in a couple different directions. They're going to come in through at least 2 doorways and at least that alleyway down there. So we're going to see what happens here. Looks like SWAT's going to come in, take out Sonaru real quick. We got 1 in the back here. Go 2 guys the last. Now he's getting a spawn on drill bit. 3. And they're going to go down, and SWAT is going to take control of Charlie at this present time. Let's see if they can get it. Yep, looks like they're going to. We got an anchor out there. Noodles as a sniper. Wiggly Fog coming across from the Echo side of that water. We're going to see what they're going to pull off over here. Noodles coming around. Now we got Ozymandias. He's coming in. They're going through that doorway. It is a pinch zone. Probably not the best idea. Looks like he's getting some good kills, though, but he ends up going down. Ozymandias got Willis there on the end, but he went down to Jumbled Siren. Tough move. And Zorosobi getting that tank right in the middle of Charlie there. Clever Full trying to come in there and hold a spot for him. Whereas OSS has got a nice command of Delta with that anchor back there. Noodles, Spawn Beacon, holding up that backside there. They'll at least be able to respawn there. Now SWAT is still only holding 2 objectives. They are trying to keep a hold of Alpha. They are struggling, though. Absolutely struggling. OSS tank crazy over there. Rocking it out with his tank over there on Alpha. And they're going to take command of Alpha. Bravo. And it looks like Delta. Oh, my goodness. Alpha, Bravo, Delta, Echo. Looks like OSS may get a 4 cap here this early. This is well done on OSS's part. Looks like they have stepped up their game, and they are now out to hurt people. Excellent job on them. Nice squad work up there. We're going to see some short-range fire coming in from Cannibal Slayer over here on the distance. Who's in that distance? Screaming Death on that 6-pounder in the back there, trying to light up the top side of Alpha on that 4-man, leaving Grieving, Spore, Fawn Creator, and Drumline just to meander down that bridge line. Looks like they're not even running. Charlie is open, wide open. Clever Fool's going to start moving in. He's going to test the waters over there and see if they can cap that. Meanwhile, SWAT has moved over to Echo and captured their spawn point. Echo is now under SWAT's control, and they are moving into Delta, trying to take that back, trying to get a 3-piece on here, but OSS moved in heavy to Charlie, and I think they're going to cap that and allow themselves to continue to maintain that 3-objective lead. SWAT doing a nice job down here at Delta. Still haven't found that spawn beacon from Noodles. Don't know if they're going to. Looks like it might be in one of those top buildings, and I believe it is. Yes, it is. Paso Stone under there, under the bridge. SWAT going to try to push outside now. Looks like they're going to send at least a squad over towards Bravo side using smoke as cover. OSS is holding Charlie heavy, and a lot of their guys are still camping there at Charlie. I don't know if that's going to help them. You know, they need to keep moving. SWAT is going to keep moving around that outside flank. They are getting pinched on the bridge right now, and most of the SWAT guys are down on that bridge. Detrox last up as a medic up there, as well as El Paso Stone underneath the bridge. Detrox is going to continue to go down the train cars and try to get that spawn point for the rest of his guys. Meanwhile, SWAT is going to take command of Bravo over here. Uncontested, it looks like, at the moment, with a heavy command presence from a tank as well. Looks like at least half of the SWAT team is coming into Bravo. They're bunching up. It looks like, to me, they're bunching up too much. But SWAT has taken majority control of the map at the present time. But OSS is still in the lead, 606 to 593. This is a very tight match. Let's get in here on Bravo and see what's going on. Looks like not too much. Grieving Spores went down early in the backside there. And OSS is going to come back in here and try to take Delta. I think they're going to have no problem doing that. But SWAT is going to try to make a double-sided push here. One on each side of the Delta objective. One coming from that middle side by the bridge, and the other one's going to push out by the water's edge. We're going to see what happens over here on the left side. Looks like they're going to peel off and go to Charlie instead. Jumbled Siren, Swung Squid, Willis, and Thrallgut going into Charlie. Uncontested right now. Survivalist coming down here through the water, trying to make that middle section. And it looks like SWAT is going to lose the battle over here at Delta. Too many OSS guys for the few that went in there. Jimmy Javelin going down right there, as you see. Recon Rob coming in with a half-track. Interesting move on his part. Along with Mountain Leo. Mountain Leo, great medic over there. And he's going to try to get around the outside there, hold an anchor position, try to not be seen. And Son of Rue's going to go down to that half-track along with Grieving Spore. Mountain Leo's still up over there. Don't know how he's managing to do that. He's doing a great job, though. Staying up, holding that position. We're going to get a nice spawn over here from Cannibal Slayer in them. But Cannibal goes down early. They're going to get that half-track on fire. And that half-track is going to go down very quickly. And it goes down. Screaming Death gets taken out right there very quickly by a bazooka from Ozymandias. Nicely done. Flares coming up now. Haven't seen too many of those too often in this game yet. But that's Recon Rob down there on the point. He's the one who put up the flares, you can tell. Ozymandias coming around, and a bunch of his guys coming down from OSS going on that right-hand side. They are taking out everybody one by one. Screaming Death goes down. Cannibal Slayer goes down. Noodles coming up with Survivalist coming up that middle side. They're going to get a revive on Ozymandias right there. We have Heavy Armor Rhino on that 6-pounder. And that spawn beacon proving useful for Combat Engineer, who's getting the first kill on Drake's Maverick. And he's going to come around behind Survivalist, get Maverick's Survivalist, and get that 2-piece. Now it's going to be 2v2. Now it's 2v3. And he jumps in the water. Cannibal goes down to another squad of 2 coming in from the rear. But SWAT's going to hold on to Bravo right now. Let's see this push in here. Very nicely done by OSS and SWAT at the same time. A lot of revives, a lot of spawn anchors. Well done on both sides. But it looks like SWAT's going to take the upper hand here. Drill Bit coming in from the bottom here. They still haven't seen him yet. He gets a nice piece on Screaming Death there. Combat Engineer as a medic coming down, getting that piece while he was trying to revive. SWAT's going to clear out that side along with Jimmy Javelin. And looks like it's going to be, yep, it's going to be that launch. You know, make it easy on myself. On the T-48. So we're going to see him use that to his max effectiveness at long range on the Delta objective. Try to keep those guys out of there, out of that corner place from them, sniping them in that spot. Delta's going to go down to OSS right now. That pack wagon's still lighting up that corner. And SWAT coming in from the right-hand side right now. Fawn Creator coming down here to the left-hand side along with Wiggly Fob. They're going to take out Combat Engineer and Cannibal Slayer. Screaming Death over here on the right-hand side. Still not gotten yet. Wiggly Fob and Fawn Creator are going to be down here on the right. Somebody's going to get Screaming Death up at the top. And OSS is still going to hold command of that objective. Ooh, Noodles goes down to that pack wagon from Jimmy Javelin back there in the foreground. Willis and Thrallgut coming in against Drumline, and he's going to go down. Drumline's going to get taken out again by that pack wagon. Flare coming out. Looks like SWAT's going to go walk into there. Pretty uncontested at the moment. We shall see. Looks like the fight right now is going on over at Echo. A lot of action over here. Let's see if we can get inside on them and see what's going on. Not guaranteeing you guys the best, but it looks like it's in this tower, actually. Oh, my goodness. There are just bodies and bodies and bodies in this tower. Not really sure why everybody's clustered in there, but it looks like OSS is maintaining their prowess on the Echo objective and taking that back. Meanwhile, Dino Spectrum trying to get in there and get a couple minute kills. And it looks like Dino Spectrum just got in there, and Drake's got around on him and got the tag take on Jimmy Javelin. Unfortunate, man. Nice job, OSS. Well done. SWAT's going to hold on to Charlie, and it looks like now SWAT having a 4-cap on the majority of objectives at this present time is doing a very good job. They started off rough, but it looks like they're actually getting their act together now. Meanwhile, OSS going in heavy force, going into Delta. Let's get back over there and see what that action is going to look like in a minute as we scan around and pan the beautiful panoramic of Rotterdam. And let's get over to Delta. So as we see, SWAT's coming in from the Echo side, and they're going to push a heavy presence right towards the Delta side. It looks like they're going to take over Echo first. Delta majorly commanded by OSS back there. It looks like at least half the team, again, is on one objective. I don't really see too much of OSS anywhere else on the map. I see Crimson coming in that tank right on top of Echo. And no SWAT up top at the very present time. So he's going to put some contest on there. But he's going to get hit real hard by Screaming Death in the back right now. Screaming Death is lighting him up. And he goes down to Firefly with that bazooka, getting a two-piece. Beautifully done. Well done. That bazooka is a nasty weapon. Very well done over there. But OSS is going to come in and put their presence back known onto Echo. SWAT's going to go down real quick on Echo right there. Although Zoro Sobi's still out there in that tank, trying to hold it together. His Clever Full's coming in from his left-hand side. He's going to try to get a couple shots. And he does. He does. He gets him. Clever Full gets him with the sticky dynamite on Zoro Sobi. Well done, Clever Full. Excellent work. Great maneuvers. SWAT's going to come back in from the middle alleyway, launching flares as they do. They're going to bottleneck right here in this alley. Let's get right over the top of them, see what's going on. Recon Rob's anchors beacon is down there, but OSS clears them out. They passed that anchor, did not even pay attention to it. I have not seen that. They're going to get some flares out now from OSS. Combat Engineer going in by himself. Peaceville. He's going to get taken out fairly quickly by the OSS guys who teamed up on him. Very well done on their part. Not too much of a problem. OSS is now coming into Charlie. It's 1-on-3. So it's going to be a 3-on-1 between OSS. 3-on-2 now. Recon Rob going in with Cannibal Slayer. Recon Rob getting one on Wiggly Full. Fob and Clever Full down there on the right-hand side. Drumline gets Cannibal Slayer. And Recon Rob gets... Oh, he gets another spawn. Combat Engineer gets him. Weld, Spawn, and Combat Engineer is going to run down the line and try to get the revive. But Drumline's back up again. They don't see him lying down. Not yet. Let's see what happens here. And he gets him with the pistol, pinched between two pistols. SWAT's going to hold on to Charlie, even though Sonaru is coming in from that side point. He's thinking about it twice. He's going to get the spawn from a couple of his guys on him right now. Drillbit and Clever Full are now on him again. And they're going to start pressing the Charlie objective again. SWAT still holding a 4 cap right there. Let's get a quick look at the score. As an artillery strike comes in, there's your scoreboard right now. Noodles, 21-5. Fawn Creator, 15-7. Willis, 26-9 on SWAT side, along with Swung Squiddy at 13-5. Well done, everybody. Let's get back out to the action here. Artillery strike coming in right now into Charlie. Looks like that was from OSS. They're trying to clear that out, and they do. Along with the artillery strike, they get some good fire down and cleared out the SWAT boys right out of the middle there. Excellent work on their part. Good strategy. Like to see that. Meanwhile, as we scope out here, OSS trying to make a comeback here, grab a couple extra objectives. Although Echo is falling right now to a few SWAT members, they are taking back Delta. Have got Delta. Zoro Sobi out there with Heavy Armor Rhino. Let's see who's in here for OSS. Survivalist in there, along with Wiggly Fob and Drumline. They're up there taking care of business. And Heavy Armor Rhino gets two-pieced right there. Grieving Spore up there with that tank. Gets a shot on Firefly, it looked like, from that angle. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to get the spawn on Overall Squad. Dino Spectrum going in. Let's see if we can get in on some action over there. Overall's going to lay down there in that corner. And let's see what he can do. He's going to get another spawn on him. They're going to get a nice clear on that real fast. So there's not much that SWAT could do in that situation. Although Firefly is holding an anchor position back here in this tower. Very nicely done. Don't think they've spotted him yet or know where he is quite yet. Firefly is going to get Crimson King in the back. Leon's going to get Firefly. And he's going to get the revive on his buddy. Meanwhile, Detrox is going to burn it out on the inside there. Echo is going to fall to OSS as SWAT takes command of the Delta objective. Right over here, Grieving Spore is coming into that tank. Let's see if he gets some kills in this thing. Let's get on him for a minute. See what he can do. He knows where they are. He just can't get to them through that wall. So SWAT's going to come piling out of there. His back is now turned to them. He does not really see anything. And I see the dynamites. I see the Piats. I see the bazookas. He's going to get two. He's going to get Willis and Jumbled Siren in there for a two-piece. And they're going to start smoking him as he's down below. And they're going to start taking damage on. Let's see if we can zoom out here and see what's happening. Grieving Spore's in there. His mates are coming in. OSS coming in from that side doorway now. And from up top, they're getting a nice three-point entrance into Delta. And they're going to try to clear that out. Swung Squiddy in there holding an anchor spot as well as Willis trying to keep SWAT in the game up there. And they're both going to go down, unfortunately, to that OSS presence inside of Delta. And that's a lot of smoke in there. My goodness. It's going to make shoutcasting harder and harder as time goes on. Meanwhile, we're going to see a squad coming over here from Bravo going towards Zoro. He's going to be by himself, and they're going to come into Alpha pretty much uncontested at this time and going to try to retake that objective to get a 3 cap back. OSS right now down in points, 500 to 417. Not too bad. Definitely room to come back in, and we'll see if they can do so later on in this game. Meanwhile, let's get over here to Echo. It looks like all the action's back over here on Echo. We're going to see Clever Full over here, Screaming Death down below. See what they're going to do here. Recon Rob and D-Truck's in there as well. Jimmy Javelin looks like he's going to be right on top here, going for a flank position. They're going to be shooting at the guys that look like they're up here on the bridge. Nope, they're below the bridge, trying to come in from that downside angle. And we're going to get a little eye on them, see what's going on here. Looks like we get a 4-man squad over here. Mountain Leo, D-Trucks, and a few others. Recon Rob's in there, Firefly's in there. They're going to start pressing their advantage down the line here against Clever Full. Sonaroo still got that anchor position with that spawn beacon there. They're going to get Clever Full, and they're going to find that spawn beacon and take that out. Looks like it's taking a little while, though. And, ooh, we got some tags. D-Truck's getting some tags over there. Oh, that was dirty on Drill Bit. Oof. Gotta love to see a tag take no matter what team it is. Always a beautiful sight here in Battlefield 5. OSS is going to come in the backside of Echo right now. SWAT's going to relocate and turn back again, back into the bottom of Echo. And keep a hold of that position while Grieving Spore looks like he's going to head down that alleyway towards Charlie and try to do something down there. I'm not quite sure what. Not very useful down there. I think he's going to go try to get some... I'm not really sure, actually. Interesting maneuver. SWAT is going to lose control of Echo. OSS is now, if we zoom out here, OSS is now going to hold the majority as Delta is taken by SWAT. SWAT, I think, is regrouping at this present time. We should see them come back out here in force in a moment. Looks like we're going to have a little SWAT on Bravo. They're trying to take Bravo back right now. And Delta, but it's going to be a 2v2, 2v3 on Delta right now. Let's get over to Bravo real quick, see what's going on. And I hear a JV rocket coming in. Let's see if we can get on that real quick. There it is. Let's follow that sucker right in there. Where's she going? Where's she going? Going to Alpha. Going to Alpha. Do we get anything? Looks like Ozzy gets 1 kill, and that's on Recon Rob. Gets a 1 on that one for Alpha. Clears that out. Kind of a waste to use that at that moment. Understand why, though. Bravo's now going under contest. SWAT on the Alpha spawn side. And looks like OSS is going to try to get something done here, coming around that alleyway, that through alleyway in the middle. Although Heavy Armor Rhino's right there in the middle. Let's see what he's doing. He's getting in there. He is not sure what the name of that new machine gun is yet. Don't really use support myself. But he was using that, and he gets taken out very quickly right there. That did not help him. That machine gun seems to have a fairly slow rate of fire in comparison. Grieving Spore coming down here through the alleyway, and his tank coming towards the Bravo objective, while OSS makes a move on the outside left here, as well as on the inside right. SWAT's going to come around with 1 squad coming from the right-hand side. Use smoke to their advantage. Coming in from the right-hand side, they're going to try, but it looks like a couple of them are going to go down quite quickly. Going to get some revives here, and they are all down very, very fast. They're completely wiped out. And, ooh, Jumbled Siren getting 1 kill on Clever Full there. Going for 2, gets Sonaroo. Going for 3, does not get number 3. Drillbit takes him out, and Drillbit's going to get a couple revives there. So OSS is going to, wow, OSS is only going to have Bravo right now. SWAT has taken Delta and everything else, but OSS is going to try to push back into Delta here, and it looks like they're going to have no problem doing so. Overall down there, trying to work his best by himself. He's going to go down right now to Noodles on Delta, and OSS is going to walk into Delta right now. Recap that at the moment. Meanwhile, SWAT still holding on to Charlie, and there seems to be a decent fight over here at Delta, or was. A lot of signs up here that there was one. SWAT holding a heavy presence up here at Alpha. We should see a heavy presence coming through this alleyway, and SWAT and OSS going at it right now, right on this perimeter. I hear another rocket coming in, and this is going to be from OSS once again. This is going to come down, I believe, on Alpha once more. Let's follow this puppy in here. And it's going in. It's going in. Boom! That goes down. Crimson King getting a 2-piece with that against Willis and Thrallgut. Nicely done, OSS. Still staying in the fight over here, at least with 4 men now down to, yep, staying at 4. They're going to get that right-hand side and hold on to that, while SWAT's going to hold on to this far left side here, using that tank to their advantage. Recon Rob sitting there in that tank, trying to put some fire down on them. We got a JV rocket coming in from SWAT now. Let's see where this sucker is going. Looks like it's going to Alpha 2. And it does! And that was D-Trox's rocket getting 2 pieces there. Clever Full and Drillbit. Nicely done. 2 pieces on both of them from both teams. Well done. It looks like we have some decent contest down here. Let's get in on some action. Let's see what's going on down here. Looks like SWAT is pushing forward. They're going to get all the OSS guys right off of there and clear that area out as a smoke barrage comes in. They do not know that the other guys are up top, though. There is OSS on top with that spawn beacon. Nicely done, guys. Great position. SWAT doesn't even know that you're there. Well done, indeed. They're going to be in a good position to spawn right back on Alpha and put some rain down on the SWAT boys from up above while SWAT holds the bottom side. Looks like Combat Engineer is going up the top of the train tracks now. SWAT has finally gotten their aim on the ball, and they're starting to clear out those train tracks little by little. They still haven't found the spawn beacon yet. Let's see if Combat Engineer does. He runs right by it. Cannibal Slayer's next. Oh, now Crazy's coming up there. He got the spawn on. Screaming Death sees him. Cannibal Slayer gets notified, and Cannibal's going to come in from the right-hand side. Get him. They're going to try to go find that spawn beacon now. And I hear another JV rocket coming in. We ain't going to miss any one of those. We're going to see a JV rocket come in here, and we're going to see that land right on Bravo. Boom! There goes Bravo. V1 rocket gets a 3-piece from Clever Full. Oh, very nicely placed. Excellent placement. They're going to get hit hard on Bravo. OSS is going to start taking command of Bravo while Willis and Swung Squiddy and Thrallgut start to recap what they need to do over here. Squiddy's going in for a revive. Thrallgut's coming in from behind. He's going to get a shot on. Thrallgut gets one. We're getting a revive from Jumbo Siren. Soro Sobi's coming in here. Meanwhile, Crimson King... Oh, Crimson King and Grieving Spore are going down right there. Crimson King trying to get around with that support class, trying to get a revive on another member. Zoro Sobi's going to take him out, though, unfortunately. Recon Rob coming in there with that tank right at the end. SWAT now taking command of this game once more with 3 on. Let's take a quick look at the leaderboards here. Swung Squiddy up there, 23 and 11. Willis up there, 35 and 13. Nice looking on OSS's side, 30 and 10, 27 and 13. Very, very comparable scores, very comparable KDs right now. Excellent match, excellent fights. Great job to everybody in this fight. Let's zoom the effect back out here, and let's get back over here to Delta. Looks like we got a little bit of a fight over here. Delta, Jimmy Javelin, Combat Engineer. Crimson King's in there for OSS with Fawn Creator. Jimmy Javelin's trying to get a shot on Fawn Creator. Jumbled Siren too. It looks like Fawn Creator's going to avoid it. He's going to flank around. Wiggly Fob's going to come in there. He's going to get one with Fawn Creator. They're going to take out Jimmy Javelin. Crimson King's going to get in there, and he's going to take out Willis. Swung Squiddy's down. Cannibal Slayer. SWAT's putting up a fight on the left. OSS putting up one hell of a fight, trying to stay alive in there. Now they got a 4-man up there. They are just running circles around each other. Everybody's trying to get everybody in there. The revives are real. The revives are real. Fawn Creator in there. Got another rocket coming in. Looks like that's going to be a SWAT rocket. We're going to follow this sucker right in. Looks like it's going to Delta. Let's follow this puppy right in there. And down it goes. Gets a 4-piece from Combat Engineer. My word. The carnage, the carnage, the carnage. Unfortunately, there are no SWAT members right now in Delta to help out cap that objective after that beautiful rocket. The fight is still going on over here at Echo. It looks like going towards Charlie. SWAT is going to start making their push towards Charlie now. Dino, Spectrum, Detrox, and Overall. Meanwhile, we still got a nice contest going over here in the corner. Looks like SWAT's going to take command of this corner over by Delta, and they're starting to push into Delta. We see Big Scarps over here in the middle of Delta trying to hold on to it for his teammates. And we see Grieving Spore coming in from the left-hand side here from the water's edge, getting behind Cannibal, getting behind Combat. But we're going to see a 4-man push here, and they take out Grieving Spore. SWAT does. OSS gets, 2 down, 1 left. Big Scarps in there, still by himself. See if he gets Combat Engineer Jimmy Javelin going after him, and he does not get him. There's a lot of firefight. Let's see what happens here. Screaming Death going in there. Screaming Death looks like he's going to get the kill. He is. Screaming Death with the M2 carbine, that new weapon. But we're going to have another presence, Fawn Creator and Drumline coming in from the Charlie Bravo angle. And they're going to put a 4-man squad around the outside perimeter. Jimmy Javelin's going to go around there, try to get him from the back. Looks like he got a 2-piece out there. Fawn Creator and Wiggly Fob gets that 2-piece. Still up while OSS gets those revives. And there's going to be some presence there. OSS still trying to put up one hell of a fight on Delta there. Doing a great job of it, too. Meanwhile, back here at Alpha, if we go back here, SWAT's holding a nice commanding presence here. But we got a nice spawn anchor down here in this lower left corner building. And it looks like it's going to be Clever Full. Go-to guy was down there. They got the spawn beacon. Looks like they got to clear it out right now and get the revives as well. SWAT's going to take over on Alpha, and SWAT is going to take command once again, having a 4 cap on this map. SWAT definitely holding their own tonight. OSS putting up a hell of a fight. These two teams have never competed against each other before, never scrimmed against each other before. Really just played in just pub matches for the most part. It's beautiful to see the squad work on both sides. Loving the action. OSS, you came out of your fight, no doubt. Zoro Sobi down here with Screaming Death, Combat Engineer, and Mountain Leo right in the middle. They're going to go for the Echo objective and putting down an artillery strike in the process. We're going to see some action over here, right here on Charlie. OSS holding down the Charlie lines while SWAT comes in from the Alpha side with Thrallgod, Overall, Firefly, D-Trucks, Dino Spectrum, and Heavy Armor Rhino. Meanwhile, Grieving Spore, Survivalist, Drumline, Willis going in there, trying to keep SWAT out, doing their best. Leon now getting in there, covering those lanes. 3 are down, though. Grieving Spore, Big Scarps, Survivalist are down right now. See if they can get some revives over there while SWAT gets that tank over on that alleyway, putting some fire down that line. And now SWAT's going to come in from a 2-direction hit. Cut that off at Charlie. Crazy news. Crazy holding up his spot in the back. They're trying to hold that anchor position while SWAT takes over on Charlie. Sunaru coming down. Looks like with that Tiger not having... Is that a Tiger? Yep, not having any luck with that bridge there. Being taken out early on. That is not going to be good for him. He was trying to get the jump on that Charlie objective all the way down to Alpha. Now OSS is trying to put some fire on Charlie from the Echo side. Not having too much luck with that SWAT line over there, unfortunately. Although OSS is putting up one hell of a presence over here at Delta. Looks like they're leaving Bravo uncontested, so they should probably make a push there very soon. Sunaru taking shots with his tank down that middle line where SWAT's coming out of Charlie towards Delta now. We're going to see a heavy presence underneath this bridge again and on top. Looks like SWAT and OSS are going to go at it from both levels. This tank putting some hurt down from Sunaru down that line right in the middle there, taking on Heavy Armor Rhino. I don't know who's going to win this one out. So far, Sunaru has the heavier tank out of the two. He might get Heavy Armor Rhino before he has a chance to repair. Gets another shot on Heavy Armor Rhino. Heavy Armor on fire now. Sunaru moving up for the kill for that final shot. Not going to get it. Heavy Armor gets away from him all the way back. And SWAT, in the meanwhile, is going to come into Delta objective right now with at least 5 men, 6 men, and take that objective from OSS. OSS, meanwhile, having retaken Echo, and it looks like they have capped Bravo. Looks like we got a little bit of a duel going out over here on the backside of Bravo. Screaming Death in that half-track with a 6-pounder on the backside of it. Looks like they're going to try to mount that up, but Crazy's over there waiting for them, takes them out. Gonna get on that 6-pounder and use it to cover Bravo while his team caps that and make sure it's theirs. Next move will probably be at Alpha, but we got an artillery strike in here at Delta from SWAT. Looks like a lot of dead bodies from this one. Artillery strike all over the place. SWAT, though, trying to hold on. Not doing too well, though, because Sunaru's in there with that tank. Putting the hurt on, gets that kill in there. Double piece with Swung Squiddy and Jimmy Javelin going down to that Tiger. Sunaru right there. Well done on his part. Excellent play. They're going to take Delta. And now OSS has a 3 mark on this match. The score right now is 380 to 193 in favor of SWAT. OSS not giving up, putting in as much effort as they can, trying to keep this fight going. Loving it, loving it, loving it. A heavy presence coming out of Alpha from SWAT going towards the Charlie side, while OSS is pushing right up from the right here from Bravo. Screaming Death and Combat Engineer going behind Crazy and Big Scarps right now. They're going to try to come through the alleyway and try to get around these two. Try to get back on Bravo. Keep these two, now 3, from taking it from them. They're going to put up a noble fight down there. Let's see if we can get in there on them a little bit. Sorry about the jerking. My apologies. Crazy's going to hang in there for Anchor. Combat Engineer coming down. He's going to go down to Crazy. Very nice move. But Cannibal Slayer coming in from the backside door. Going to take it. And he goes down. They trade. Noodles looks like he's on the outside aiming in, and he is. But SWAT is starting to put a presence on Bravo. Noodles' squad needs to get back on him as soon as possible. I think he put the smoke out there to hopefully get them back in. And we'll see if they can make a comeback right now. Let's scroll back out here and see what we got. SWAT taking a command of Charlie right now, having cleared that out. OSS trying to put a big left flank on them with 2 guys. Trying to come in behind SWAT and cap that in the rear. I hear a rocket coming in right now. Looks like it's going to be a SWAT rocket coming in. My guess is coming to Delta, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Yep, definitely coming into Delta. That rocket gets a 3-piece right from Detrox. Well-placed rocket from Detrox right there. Excellent job. Wonderful rocket. Sonaru down there, though, still in that tank. Still taking people's names. Getting the hurt on down there. Let's see what Swung Squiddy does. Let's get on him for a second. He's going to get a kill down there in the water. Swung Squiddy trying to avoid that tank fire. He's going to get down. Try to heal up a little bit. Down to 3 on him. Thrallgot's up there, putting some hurt down the range. Squiddy's going to run back, and he gets taken out right there by clever full from that tank. Very nicely done. Well placed on that tank procedure. Firefly up top of the trains now, along with Overall. Trying to get down there along with Firefly now. They're going to start pushing towards Delta now. Go-to guy, Wiggly Fob, and Drumline Aslan, my apologies. Still holding the outside perimeter of Delta while SWAT pushes in from the water side. Heavy Armor Rhino down there in a tank that's taken a lot of abuse. He's not doing too well down there right now. I don't see any OSS coming from the right, so he should be safe for the moment. He needs to get his repairs, but Drumline got the revive on Crimson. Crimson's the support. He's going to start putting some rounds down on Heavy Armor Rhino there. Try to get the hit on him. Now comes the assault from the right-hand side from Leon. Leon misses on his first one. He's going to try to line up for his second shot. Heavy Armor on fire now. Jimmy Javelin coming out. That tank goes down. He gets a 2-piece. Leon gets a 2-piece right there. Beautifully done. And OSS is going to hold on to Delta and get another 3-piece cap on this objective for the moment. SWAT's going to try to come back in on Delta right now. Good spawns, boys. Good spawns. Good job on OSS part. They're doing a great job of trying to keep people off that Delta objective. Not the best or easiest objective to hold. Meanwhile, let's zone back out here and see what the zones look like. Looks like SWAT's going to split up, going left and right, coming out of Alpha. One going to Bravo, one going to Charlie. Excellent move on them. Good squad work. Looks like they're doing good squad movement. Delta, meanwhile, OSS is holding on to Delta with a nice 4-man squad there. We see a couple stragglers lying around. Echo seeming to be a little bit of a contest problem for OSS at the present time. Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Seems like we still have 16v16. Everybody seems to be still here. Will is coming up on SWAT side with 46 and 19. Whew, what a score. Swung Squiddy, though, still holding on to that top spot. As well as Fun Creator on OSS side holding his top spot with 35 and 18. And look at Crazy over there rocking a 61 and 18 on his side. Crimson King doing a 41 and 28. Wow, great scores all around. Not too shabby at all. Great contest on both your sides. Let's get the heck back into the action here. Bravo, looks like it's going to fall to SWAT with a heavy force over here. We got one tank, and it looks like a half-track, I think. Yep, a half-track over here. And they're going to start pushing towards the Delta side. Crazy down there, who's got that crazy score right now, to be honest with you. He's going to be up there, that top corner office. But he's going to retreat quickly as the rounds come in from the artillery. And we got an artillery strike coming in there from SWAT right now. Crazy's in there, along with Big Scarps. He's in there as well, trying to hold down that position. SWAT's going to pinch it from left and right now. Coming in from Charlie's side as well as came from Bravo. Combat Engineer down there flanking around. And it is just artillery central and fire central on Delta. Delta's going to fall to SWAT. Pretty much no problem with that many guys on it. Go-to guy's going to try to get a spawn in over here on the left by the train bridge and move back. Meanwhile, OSS has gone back and captured Charlie from SWAT. And they've done a well job of that, holding that perimeter. Sonaru's in that tank again, coming down around the water's edge here on the canal. And we're going to see if he's going to take a left or a right here. Is he going to go towards Alpha or Bravo? Looks like he's going to hold position kind of in the middle. See what's coming out of Delta. And I got a rocket coming in from OSS right now. I have a feeling this is going into Delta. This should be a good one. And it's going to hit, and Ozymandias is getting a 3-piece on that rocket. Very nicely done. Very nice rocket indeed. Good placement. OSS is going to try to push back into that objective while Heavy Armor Rhino takes his tank up towards the Echo objective. OSS going to push in lightly. Just one for right now. Flood Creator getting the spawn in there. SWAT coming out from the outside by the resupply on the tank there on that corner. They're going to go 2v2 right now, 3v2, and OSS is going to hold their presence right on Delta at the present time. Nicely done. OSS trying to get in here on Bravo. Looks like they're going to manage to. It's going to be a 2v3 right now. They got two of them. SWAT coming in here from the bottom of your screen. Detrox, Firefly, and Dino Spectrum going at them and Bravo. Now there's one left. Looks like it is Drumline. He is in the top floor of Bravo right now, but SWAT is going to move in on the bottom. and go up both stairs and see what they can do to get him routed out of there. And looks like they're going to do that. SWAT's going to hold on to Bravo. Meanwhile, over here at Alpha, SWAT is going up against Sonaru in that tank. He is taking names over here in that tank. Let's get a little action on him, see if we can see something. Tough to see with all that smoke, but the outline should give you an idea. He's in there holding a good presence, got 100% on that tank right now. And he gets a nice two-piece there on Dino Spectrum and Firefly. Sonaru getting that, but he gets hit bad. He gets a third person, gets D-Trucks over there. He's going to have to get some reps in very quickly. And he's going to send his gunner out there to get some reps for him. Meanwhile, SWAT's going to re-engage him. He gets another one. Gets another kill over there. Looks like actually another two-piece. He's putting down some hurt. Very nicely done. Keeping an eye on those right side buildings. Excellent work. Let's get back out here, see what the progression is from SWAT. How are they going to respond to this? They're sending artillery right down. They're sending all their rockets down. They're trying. It's 5v1 right now in that tank. It looks like maybe 5v2. I think there's 2 in that tank. Well done indeed. He is holding his own in that tank. Excellent job. He may get some extra support from the guys coming from Bravo. I don't know if he will, though. And his gunner is keeping his sides clear. He is putting the hurt down. He's not helping capture Alpha, but he is getting those kills. Score right now is 214 in favor of SWAT to 132 OSS. And we're down to 3 minutes left in this game. We are probably not going to get down to the final kills here. We're probably just going to run the clock. This is a great game overall. Great matchup. Love to see it go like this. Hell of a good fight. Keeping it close. OSS doing a little work here, catching up a little bit. Now, instead of being over 100 points, they are now within 70 points of SWAT and regaining some ground right now. Looks like they're taking back Echo from my side. And they are working and pushing into Alpha now. And it looks like they're going to go in 3v5. Tough move on their part. Grieving's going to go down. Go-to guys over there with Crazy. And now we got Big Scarps in there. See if they can do anything. They get Combat Engineer and Cannibal Slayer. Now it's a 3v3 right up there. Now it's a 3v1. OSS 2v1. Very nicely done. They are holding it now. It's a 2v1 situation up top. 2v2 and 2v3. Swung Squid that getting those respawns up top and put a little contest on there. Dino coming in from the right-hand side, and they're going to pinch them from the left and the right and take the objective back and hold on to it for SWAT. Let's zoom back out here and take a look at what we got here. SWAT taking command of the forces again, holding on to Charlie Alpha Bravo. Let's get on Bravo and see what they're doing over there as I turn the camera, and let's get over here to Charlie. My apologies. Charlie going in. They're going in hot. Drake's is over there. Noodles, Ozymandias, Drumline coming into Charlie from that right-hand side. And they're coming in from the Delta side. Noodles staying up for his team. Fawn Creator coming in on that left-hand side towards the Alpha side. Holding that spot in that third-story building up there. Going up. Jimmy Javelin chasing him. Survivalist over there on the backside. Noodles coming in the middle. We got a rocket coming in from SWAT right now. We're going to see where this sucker lands. And it looks like it's going to make its way all the way over to Delta. We're going to see where is it going to hit. Boom, and it gets one. Only gets one. Crimson King going down to Willis with that rocket right there. Not too bad of a placement, but it clears the air for SWAT to push into Delta right now. But look at that movement by OSS doing that nice pinch. But I don't know if OSS is going to flank around right now. They're getting hung up on that bridge. But JV Rocket's coming in from OSS right now, and I have a feeling that's going to go boom right in there. And Sonaru gets a two-piece on Thrallgott and Willis. Very nice rocket indeed. And OSS going to come in there and retake Delta in a matter of minutes. Very nicely done. Meanwhile, looks like an artillery strike coming in from SWAT on Charlie. Looks like they're going to hold command of that. OSS coming in from the right-hand side outside of Charlie towards Echo. SWAT is not going to engage them. And Drake and Survivalist are going to hold up in that building on the right-hand side of Charlie there towards their spawn side and try to put some fire down and through that alleyway between the buildings. SWAT's going to respond and try to come through with Mountain Leo, Jimmy Javelin, Combat Engineer, Screaming Death overall, and it looks like Cannibal Slayer now coming in and engaging them. Trying to see what else is going on here. Echo looks like it's under some light contention. Couple SWAT, couple OSS. OSS looks like they're going to make their presence known on Echo, and they do. They clear that out to take that back for themselves. And we got another OSS rocket coming in. Boom, that's going to land right on Bravo. I had a feeling it would. He gets a one shot on that from Thrallgott, but OSS is going to now take command of the map with a 3 cap part right here. But we are down to 17 seconds. So let's get that scoreboard up here. Here's your scoreboard for the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent job all around. Kills all around were great. Crazy going. 81 kills for OSS. Probably going to be the KD for the night. And that is going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love for you guys to check us out next week. It'll be LRRP versus SWAT. We appreciated having you guys. We'll catch you next time.